Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. What do a ladder leaning against a building, a black cat, spilt salt, or knocking on wood have in common? That's right. They're all superstitions. But since superstitions are only the children of ignorance, in this world of expanding knowledge, nobody really believes in them anymore. Or do they? And if anyone does, surely the calm, clear logic of 20th century science could illuminate, banish, and defeat the dark clouds of superstition. Or could it? Listen and decide for yourself.
2 hours overdue, and he isn't hollering Mayday over our emergency radio, Digger. It doesn't look good.
That front that went barreling through under us? Well, he could have gotten caught in that.
And ditched?
Was a rum go for a while.
Yeah. Better hang on the pipe just the same. Well, how it looks right now, that poor guy might have bought it.
Our mystery drama, Taboo Means Death, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin. It stars Russell Horton. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. This story is out of today's headlines. Some of it you may remember. It shouldn't be too difficult to tempt you to listen to it, since in order to do so, you must travel with me the South Pacific to the island paradise of Western Samoa, Upolu. The capital of Western Samoa is Apia, a sleepy little port town whose main claim to fame is a hotel named Aggie Gray's. It is one of those special spots for travelers which dot the world. Their claim to fame? Haunt them, and sooner or later you will meet anyone or everyone you knew.
Mac! Oh, Mac Calder!
Huh? Who? Digger! Digger Brown! Hey, man, what brings you to Samoa?
This is my territory, Yank. What brings you here?
This and that.
Business?
Not exactly.
Oh, I read you loud and clear. I won't cry. How do you like the Fia?
What?
The entertainment you're watching.
Oh, it's great. Super. I was just trying to figure out what kind of short long johns the guys wear under their skirts.
Skirts? Oh, I see I've got to educate you, Yank. First of all, the skirts are called lava.
Uh-huh.
Everyone wears them, men and women. Now, the long johns are something else again. Only the sons of the chief wear them.
They look like Spider-Man. What is it, some sort of woven material?
Well, it's a garment none of them ever can take off. A tattoo needled right onto the skin.
From above the waist to below the knee?
That's right.
Oh, man, I bet that hurts.
Oh, too right.
Well, why? Do they really believe that stuff in this day and age?
You better believe it, if you want to hang around the islands.
I don't. I want to get out of here as fast as I can. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that's a bit contradictory. You want to shed some light?
Only to someone I can trust.
Think I've changed that much in such a short time?
Nah. Only I don't see how you can help.
Well, want to give it a whirl?
At least you're someone I can talk to.
Fire away.
Not here. Is there somewhere else?
Sure. I have a room in the quiet sector of Aggie's over the garden, where all you can hear are the birds sing and the mangoes drop. After I graduated from UCLA, I came on home and had this chance to go into training and get checked out on multi-engines. So, here I am, a lowly lieutenant co-pilot flying for NZ Airlines. How about you?
My dad died suddenly. I sort of took over the business.
Oh, no more flying?
Oh, sure. Dad and me had a private plane, and then there's the company jet I get a shot at handling now and again. When I can find time.
Oh, big wheel in the business world, eh?
Somebody had to take over, Digger.
Oh, I'm sorry about your father, Mac. So, what brings you down here to Samoa?
A girl.
Ooh, she must be some Sheila to bring you 8,000 miles.
Now, she is. Well, you know her, Digger.
I do?
Yeah. You remember Noelani?
Noelani Matoma? Ooh, she'd be hard to forget, especially here on Ipolo. Hey, is that what brought you to our side of the globe? The big Fia?
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Noelani's wedding. She's going to be married next week.
Oh. Harry. So that's why she stopped. Digger, you've got to help me.
I never knew, Mac, that Nonny and you... Well, I mean, you dated around and all that, but I never reckoned it anything serious.
Why not, Digger?
Well, I don't know. I mean, sure, we all went to the university together, but Nonny... Well, I mean, Noelani was special.
Because she was Samoan?
Because she was a princess. Royalty. Well, maybe in your frame of reference that doesn't mean so much.
It doesn't mean a damn. She's the girl I love, and I want to marry.
It looks a bit late for that, Mac.
Why? She can't marry anyone but me, Digger. Her letters were full of plans for our marriage until they stopped coming.
Well, maybe the lady changed her mind.
No, I'll never believe that. Somebody, her parents, must have stopped her from writing, or else they kept my letters from her. Digger, that wedding has got to be stopped. You've got to help me.
Mac, old bloke, this isn't America. You mess around with island people with an ancient way of life and customs neither me nor you could understand, and you're asking to get your head handed to you in a basket.
I'll take my chances.
No, count me out. I don't want anyone laying any curse on me or worse.
Oh, come off it, Digger. I've never seen you run scared.
Well, you're seeing it now. Well, anyway, I won't be around. I've got to pull out of here tomorrow for Fiji with my crew to pick up a flight down from Mandy to Auckland. You know, I am a working stiff, you know.
Okay. Do one thing for me, Digger, huh?
Oh, what?
Well, you know the ropes here. I can't even locate Nonny. No one will tell me where she is. Will you find her for me?
Well, yes, at least I can do that, chum. Maybe I can even arrange for you to have a talk somewhere.
Noelani.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. Darling,
No, please. What is over between us?
Are you kidding? How can you...
I am begging you. Try to understand.
Understand what?
About us.
Well, I thought I did. I thought we knew just where we were going.
So did I. But it has been a long time.
You know why? I wrote you. My father died, and there were things I had to do.
And my father died. And I found out there were things I had to do.
What does that mean?
I could never explain. It is why I didn't write.
Well, now I'm here in the flesh. Can't you tell me?
It is very hard.
I could guess it might be. You're going to be married, as I get it. So there's, another guy.
Yes.
You know, you might have told me. Saved me a trip halfway around the world.
Oh, please. It isn't like that.
Isn't like what?
I shouldn't have said anything. Forgive me.
I am not in a forgiving frame of mind, and you'd better say something.
Please. It won't help anything. Or change anything.
Maybe not, but don't you think I'm due some kind of explanation?
Otherwise, I would never have let Digger set up this meeting.
So?
Walk with me along the beach, Mac. No, don't hold my hand. Don't touch me.
What is this? We're under surveillance? Well, who is it? The FBI? CIA?
I believe that we are not alone. That we are watched. That they can see but not hear. So, let me talk.
Be my guest.
California was one thing. And Never Land. I was just money. And life was very wonderful. Very simple.
It was our life. And we promised each other it would be forever.
I know. What I dreamed of. But you see, I had forgotten I had another life.
What?
I am a princess.
Isn't that a little out of date?
When I came home to Samoa, I found out it wasn't.
Nani, you're a graduate of UCLA in liberal arts. You can't suddenly come back to a scattering of tin pot little islands and bury yourself in the Middle Ages.
Oh, I wish I could be as sure of that as you are.
What do you mean?
Wash out 1,000 things. Old ties, family history, my personal duty, which I could never explain. Cut it all down to taboo.
Taboo?
What you would call taboo.
Are you trying to tell me I'm taboo for you?
Yes.
Is that the way you feel?
It isn't my decision, Mac. Can't you understand? It is a whole way of life.
Look, this is the 20th century.
It doesn't matter. I can't marry you.
Why not?
It is not my decision.
Whose decision is it?
Because I am a princess. The village council.
Well, now, who in heck are they to interfere?
To keep the bloodlines clear. It is their right.
What bloodlines?
I am Samoan.
Nani, I am getting you out of all this. Let's go, right now.
I can't.
Of course you can.
You don't understand. The marriage has been arranged. I am a princess in a family of royalty. I can't let them die.
Sure you can. Just let me show you.
You can't make it that simple.
Oh, can't I?
No. Because you don't know what is involved.
You've already told me.
Can't explain all the centuries of custom and everything behind it. A whole other world.
So? You step out of it.
I can't.
Why?
It is why I agreed to see you today. Because I am under a curse.
What?
If I should marry you or go with you, we would go only to death.
Who says?
The Annihilator has spoken. He has pointed the bone. If we try to be together, we cannot fight the gods. We are condemned.
Oh, honey, you believe that nonsense?
It is hard for me, back now in this strange world, to know what I believe in.
Can't you just believe in me?
It is all I ever want to. But
What is it?
I don't want to bring you disaster. And without my mother's agreement to us, I would be so afraid.
So, let's talk to your mother.
Talofa.
Talofa.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you. I don't know how to call you.
I am the mother of Noelani.
That doesn't help me know the form of address.
Does it matter? We have little to say to each other.
I'm sorry to hear that. I want to marry Noelani.
She has been promised to another.
Doesn't she have any choice?
No.
I'd challenge that.
If you want, it is a gamble.
What do you mean?
How strong is the desire? How does it meet the wheeling of the stars? Is it accepted by fate? And are you brave enough to face death?
Oh, I'm sorry, but you speak in riddles.
Noelani is the last of her line. Tueto, to whom she has been promised, is also purebred. They are chosen by the stars, selected by Tane, their great god. If the promise were to be broken, Tane would send Tairoa, god of the winds, and Terra, the goddess of fire, to haunt you. Are you ready to challenge all our gods?
For Noelani? Yes.
For Noelani? Or for yourself?
No, for her. We love each other, Your Majesty. Nani's happiness lies with me.
You are not of our blood.
Majesty, princess, mother, whatever I should call you, what are all these ancient prejudices? It's a new world. And blood crosses blood and makes the ties that bind everyone together stronger. We're one world today.
I cannot cross my gods. I cannot protect you. Most of all, I cannot protect my daughter. The Tylatus has pointed the bone. If you and Noelani should try to find life together, you are doomed. The gods have spoken.
Your gods, maybe. Not mine. It looks as though we'll just have to find out which is stronger.
The battle lines are drawn in an age-old conflict. The ways of yesterday against today's. It can happen in any society. And we have our ethnic divisions in every major city and half the towns across the continent. But there is one element here that makes it all a little different. A curse, an ancient civilization, and the threat of strange gods beyond our Western comprehension. I shall return shortly with Act Two. It was Alfred Lord Tennyson who wrote, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But to be in love and have the reason for losing so antiquated and unreasonable as Mac Calder faces is a very special agony. A determination that under no circumstances will he lose. First, convince Noelani of that, and then find the way."
We've got to talk, Noelani.
Not here. Now what? What did my mother say?
She's not against us exactly, but look, where can we talk?
When?
The sooner the better. Tonight?
Not at night. That is impossible. This afternoon, I must go to market in Apia. Can you find me there?
I don't know. What about the big clock steeple?
I could meet you there before sundown. But why, darling?
Because by then I'll have a plan for us.
A plan?
Yeah, to get away. Shake off the past. Find our own future. Isn't that what you want?
I want it. But how can it work for us?
Now, I could have a cab waiting, and we could duck out and head for the airport. Catch the next plane out wherever it was headed.
You think my family, my brothers, would allow me to do that? Or anyone else?
Well, you have your passport. It's still valid, isn't it?
To anywhere, yes.
Well, then?
First of all, I have to get away from Samoa. If I want to. That is not so easy.
Oh. Because you don't want to.
I don't know what I want. Oh, to be with you, yes. But not to destroy you.
Honey, let me worry about that.
It isn't that simple.
I'll make it that way, but can you meet me just before sunrise at Palaga Airport? Right by the golf course, east of Apia.
I know, but why?
Well, I'll charter a private plane. There'll be no one to stop us there. We'll fly to New Zealand to be married. And take it the way it comes from then on.
You would risk that for me.
I'm not worried about your brothers or the family. They'll come around once it's happened.
It isn't just the family.
You mean all that mumbo-jumbo about the gods? Oh, darling, forget them. Their day has been and gone. They can't touch us.
Oh, I want to believe that.
You better believe. And promise to meet me at Palaga.
May all the gods help us. But yes, I promise.
Nani? Nani? Darling?
Oh, Ma, I'm here.
Oh, I'd just about given up. I thought you weren't coming.
I just about did give up. The weather. It's not a good omen.
It's nothing, just some rain and a light cloud cover. We'll be out of it at 5,000 feet, and it's a cinch the rest of the way in.
You have a plane?
Yeah, a Cessna 172 high wing. There she is, all set and all ready to go.
That little thing, it can make it all the way to... Where are we going?
Auckland, New Zealand. We'll be married there right after we land. And then we'll grab a 747 or DC-10 for the little old USA.
But I still don't see how a little plane like that...
I have extra wing tanks just in case, but it'll be no sweat. Trust me?
If I didn't, would I be here?
I promise you, Nani, you're never going to regret this. God is my witness.
I want to feel the same way. I just hope my gods will smile on us, too.
Hey, don't pay attention to the sound effects. We're going to leave all that behind.
And head right into the eye of the storm.
Connie, forget it. We're walking out tall. You can count on it. You all right, Nani?
I think so.
We're just hitting a few air pockets. When we get enough altitude, it'll be smooth sailing.
Soon?
Honey, we're 7,000 now. We should break this at 8.
Will it be much longer?
It takes time to climb. There's nothing else wrong, is there?
Don't worry about me, Mac. I started out a little sick at heart. But what upsets me now is my stomach.
You're not sorry you came.
I would have to be a whole lot sicker than this before that would even occur to me. But I am scared.
Of the storm?
No. Of what we've done.
The best decision we ever made in our lives. Only the brave deserve the fair.
Who said that?
I don't know. Me, maybe. What's the difference? Isn't it the truth? Honey, we got away with it.
No, don't say that. Don't wish us bad luck.
Look, what does that signify? We're out front now, and no one from your slow old world can catch us now. Hey, we've got it made.
Hello, Stuart. Got all your passengers sorted out?
We're flying light if we fly. Do we?
So what does that mean?
The weather?
Oh, no sweat. We'll get above it most of the way into Auckland. Still, better keep your passengers belted in. Could be a bit choppy.
Well, you better get on up to the flight deck. Your pilot suite.
That's you, Digger. Lieutenant Brown, model co-pilot, reporting to the flight deck, Captain Jameson.
Yes, I can do without the Commodore. Everything ship-shape back there?
Sure. Well, we're flying pretty light. You could shoot possums back there without ever getting near a passenger. If we're flying.
What's that mean?
Well, did you get clearance from the tower yet?
Not yet, but we will.
Weather looks a bit rough.
Yeah, we'll be out of this by 10,000 and have it clear all the way into Auckland.
Well, we still might get a lot of chop on an electrical winger like this.
Yeah, we'll leave the seatbelt sign on. And that is. Look yet.
Good old DC Tabs. They can fly through anything.
Too right. But I pity any light craft that's had to climb over this. It'll take a real beating on the way up. Here we go.
What's your ETA?
Corrected for New Zealand time, unless we run into a wind change, we should hit Auckland about 16:30 hours.
What time is it, Mac?
About 1600 hours.
What is that in ordinary time?
Oh, 4 in the afternoon.
It seems so long.
What's the matter, Nani? Don't you feel better?
Oh, yes. It's nice and smooth now. It seems sort of endless. Just clouds and swirls of air. As if we weren't moving at all. You know what I mean?
Sort of, perhaps.
It's also mysterious, changing. How do you know where you're going?
I got the trusty old ADF.
ADS?
Automatic Direction Finder.
Oh.
And without that, we could really be in the soup.
Well, which is it, Mac?
It's that dial there. See?
Oh, yes.
Tells our heading exactly. As soon as we get close enough to New Zealand, we can lock on by radio and ride the needle straight in like getting tucked into bed.
As simple as that?
As simple as that. Unless anything went wrong.
And then?
Oh, we don't think of that. Why should it go wrong?
I can think of so many reasons.
Hey, forget it. We're out of your old world of vengeful gods, princes, and all that. This is the 20th century. They don't exist. All we need is a simple little old computer and we're home free.
What's that?
Oh, it's a little early, but I'm just trying to pick up Auckland Radio Center, get a fix at just where we are. It's funny. You should be within their range by now.
There's something wrong. Isn't there
What could be wrong?
We're lost, Mac. Tell me the truth. Are we?
Of course not. I must have the wrong frequency. Hold it and make it like a make contact.
2 more years of this, Digger, and I'm up for pension. Oh, where are you? On autopilot, too? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about that chum of mine in Samoa. Oh, the one with the royal princess? The one without her. He's better off. He was flirting with trouble. Now, what were you saying? Nothing much. I was just thinking 2 more years I can duck out of the old NZ Airlines and take it easy. Oh, not you, Barry. You dry up on the beach. Oh, I don't know. I've got my sailboat. Between my pension and a part-time job, I could get down below there and sail this bloody ocean instead of overflying it. A lot more fun. Lot more fun than flying? These big crates. Flying boxcars all done by computer. Cut and dried, hiking a DC-10. Not much thrill to it.
This is Auckland Radio Center. The TE770Y. Do you read me?
TE770Y, I read you.
What is your position?
What ocean ship we just passed, Digger? Number 3, the Phantom. 50 miles south of Ocean Ship 3. It goes.
Easy as you come, right on the front. But we have a spot of trouble.
Name it?
We have a lost aircraft, light plane, Cessna 172, 2 hours over 2. She might be having trouble with his ATS.
Why? Did he report it?
No, but unless he's down someplace, why wouldn't he check in?
Well, you've got me. What can I do to help?
Would you like to try him on emergency and see if we can raise him?
Will do. I'll try and have something nice. Some silly joker in a paper dart got himself lost. Now we have to try to raise him.
Put up your feet, old charmer. Get your rest. I'll handle it. Now, what's the emergency frequency?
2505.
This is TE770Y calling in Cessna 172. Do you read me? This is TE770Y calling in Cessna 172. Do you read?
Yeah, looks like the cupboard is bare, Mother Hubbard.
If he's in our area, any chance of a visual?
No joy from me. You see anything?
No, negative. We're at 33,000. He must be under 10. Who could see it?
2 hours overdue, and he isn't hollering Mayday on the emergency radio. Doesn't look good.
That front that went barreling through below us, he could have gotten caught up in that.
And ditched.
It was a rum go for a while.
I'd better stay on the pad for a while. Take a chance we can raise him, but 2 hours overdue all in all. I'd say the poor guy might have bought it.
A small plane with limited fuel adrift on the vast expanse of the South Pacific. That ocean with a deceptive name, where storms and tornadoes and cyclones and wild disturbances sweep the blue waters and mount in weather towers to shock the air above. Is an ancient curse to wreak its revenge on 2 young people? I shall return shortly with Act 3. The Pacific Ocean, the largest body of water in our world. Some 63,801,500 square miles. The proverbial needle in the haystack would loom as large as the Empire State Building compared to a small plane lost in its vastness. And even Mac is having to admit at last that's what he is, lost.
We might as well face it, Mac. We're lost.
No.
Darling, we have been. Ever since I decided to challenge the Taboo.
Nonny, let's cut out that nonsense.
It isn't nonsense. I'm just so sorry I did this to you.
Look, there's no real sweat yet. I still have a couple of hours gas in the tank, and sooner or later I'll raise someone on the radio and get a fix.
Level with me?
Sure, how?
If the direction finder, or whatever it is out of whack, we don't know where we are. We're hours overdue. We could be heading for the South Pole for all we know.
We can't be that far off. I mean, I would have...
You mean you don't want me to know the real truth? Darling, I do. It's all right.
What does that mean?
I never wanted anyone in my life but you. I'm glad I defied those old gods. Came with you.
Hey, Nani, don't cash us in yet.
Allison, they made me feel the gods had set their faces against us. I know it isn't right. But it's how they made me feel.
It's a kind of brainwashing.
I wasn't strong enough to stand against it alone.
It's over. You can forget it.
I thought I had. Until what has happened has proved them right.
No, Alani. Darling. Now listen to me. Do you believe in those gods more than you do in me?
Oh, Mac, what can I say?
Would you be here with me now if you did?
No, I suppose. I guess not.
Then you believe in my God and us. Promise me?
What can he do to save us?
I don't know. Only that he will. That he'll shatter the old taboo and splinter all those old bigotries and superstitions and bring us home safe. Just believe, darling. That's all I ask.
All right, Matt. I believe. I really do. What's that?
The radio. Maybe we made a contact.
Calling in Cessna 172 to you, read.
Cessna 172, acknowledge. Who are you?
New Zealand, flight from Auckland, DC-10. Are you alone?
Yes, I think there's something wrong with the ADF.
Do you know your position?
Negative.
How much fuel do you have left?
Maybe 2 hours. Where are you?
I could give you coordinates, but I don't think it's better. Do you have us in view?
Negative. Hey, you sound kind of familiar. Who are you?
Planet 17 to planet, top floor the DC-10 DE770. Why?
Jaeger! This is Mac. Mac Calder.
Mac, what's that, you silly son of a peacock? What are you doing starting up an airplane search?
You remember the friend of yours who had a Cessna? I borrowed it to sneak Noelani out of the islands.
And you got yourself lost, huh?
Nani blames it on Tarofa and all his other old gods. I kept telling you we had a few guys on our side, too. Now you came through.
Okay, for our side. Now, next thing. How do we put you home?
Never sell a New Zealander short. I know you'll figure out some way, Copper.
Auckland Radio Center.
Captain Kennedy, DE770. We found you quickly, huh?
The Cessna 172.
Right.
Where?
That's the question.
Do you have him in view?
Now, Charlie, we're going to try to box him in. Do you stand by to help us and help at all Generals?
You have us all the way, but we have no other contact with him but you. How is he for fuel?
Thumbs up so far, but it's not yet sticky.
We'll stand by you all the way. Over and out.
You were talking to someone you knew.
Sure. Digger Brown.
How could he reach us?
Do you really want to know why, Noelani?
Yes.
Because there is a good God in heaven. And because these ancient bloody gods and curses are nonsense, and there is a way out of this mess. Okay, Shot, I bow to youth. How are we going to locate this fly speck?
Well, we can guess by his fuel consumption he can't be too far south of us.
But we don't know what heading he's been flying on.
So we've got to find out if he's right or left of us.
How can we mark his longitude?
By the sun.
Oh.
Permission to take over, Captain?
Yeah, be my guest. My problem was I didn't retire soon enough.
son, Mac?
Loud and clear.
Okay, now, put your arm in front of you and measure how many fingers the sun is from the horizon.
Roger, can do.
Great. Now, I'm doing the same here. What do you read?
2.5, 3 fingers.
Oh, beautiful. I make it 3. We can't be that far apart. What altitude are you at?
9,500.
We're at 33. Can you make us?
No, nothing.
We're trying to blow a contrail. Keep looking, and we're coming down to your level. Be right back to you.
What's happening, Mac?
Digger's bringing his big baby on down. They're going to throw a contrail we can see.
What's a contrail?
Oh, it's a kind of vapor a plane makes going through the atmosphere. Sometimes it crystallizes and makes a smoke trail.
Not ours.
No.
Unless I can't see us.
Maybe we can see the plane itself.
Can you see us?
A little plane like this one is a grain of sand on a beach. If the light hit us right, maybe, but 95 chances out of 100, forget it.
And how can they find us?
Just trust in God and the good people. Most of the time, we manage to squeak through. What's our altitude?
12,000 and dropping.
So there's the sun.
Yeah. It's going to be dark pretty soon.
You'd better contact your boy again and tell him how tight it is.
Will do. Mac, this is Digger again. We know you're in our area, but can't sight you. How's your fuel?
Getting mighty low.
I suppose you can't see us.
No way. There's just me, Nani, this plane, and 80 million miles of empty sea and sky.
It is getting dark, chum.
You're telling me?
Now, we have got to make contact. Now, listen. We're going to dump some fuel. You and Nonny keep your eyes peeled for the trail. Now, we've already come on down to about your altitude, 10,000. Watch for the fuel dump. If you don't see it in the air, you'll see it on the ocean. Roger?
Roger.
Over and out for now.
He didn't sight the fuel dump?
No.
It's too late to try again. The sun's gone.
Barry?
Not Jake.
We can't leave him to ditch. Another hour or so on whatever heading he's on, and he'll run out of fuel and end up in the drink.
Yes, I know.
There's just one more chance. But let me talk to him again. Digger here. Do you read me?
I read you.
Now, I can't dump any more fuel. It's too dark for you to pick up our trail. Now, there's just one more chance.
Hey, I'll grab whatever you've got.
It's just a hunch. But I have a feeling we're not that far apart. Now, I'm coming down out of the cloud cover. You go down, too. It's almost dark now. As soon as it is, I'm turning up every damn light on this plane till we're glowing like a Christmas tree. Cabin, landing lights, strobes, emergency, everything. So you better be like any one of the three wise men and follow yonder star. Merry Christmas, bloke.
I don't see anything. It's so dark. Do you, Mac?
No.
Oh, don't we have any lights?
I don't want to turn them on. I want all the visibility I can get.
Mac,
What?
I'm sorry. I should never have let you get into this. I should have listened to the taboo.
Forget it, Nani. If you're concerned with fate, just figure this is where you and I were meant to be. Sink or swim. I love you.
I love you
In sickness or health.
till death do us.
Joy.
What?
Joy. Nothing will ever part us.
You really believe that?
Yeah, with all my heart.
Get me home! Look, Merry Christmas! Did you ever see a more beautiful tree?
Oh, Mac!
Tally-ho! Tally-ho, digger and bury, you gorgeous beauties! I have you in view!
Then don't lose us!
Don't worry!
We're throttling now, blazing down as far as we can to match your cruising speed, but don't you lose us! Just stay at my tail, and I'll ride you home safe.
Do we have enough gas to make it, Mac?
With our luck, we just plain gotta have. Honey, God's been on our side all the way.
I said in the beginning that most of this was a true story. The small plane landed with bone-dry tanks. 5 minutes more, and the engine would have failed. Of course, the pilot was alone, and the rest of the story was imaginary. But wasn't it much more fun to imagine that this was the way it really happened? I'll be back shortly. Our story was an interesting experiment in the telling of tales. So often, from the headlines, I read a fascinating story that should make an evening on Mystery Theater, except that life, or truth, though it can be stranger than fiction, doesn't quite fill out an evening with incident enough to keep you listening. So, if we borrow a little fiction sometimes to pique your interest, do you mind? Our cast included Russell Horton, Evie Juster, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
I'm sure General Pepperwell was very proud of you. And good night to you, Cousin Elbridge, President of Frost University. And sleep well, Cousin Josiah. And you... Is that whistling again? Whether it's the lamplight throwing strange shadows up. Do you see what I see? Tell me what you see. We saw this afternoon, but with one horrible difference. His body is there. But poor Cousin Cuthbert has no head.
Mrs. E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. You know, I'm always glad to have you in my home. And as I say these words, I think how easily most of us take the word for granted. How much that simple word has been lauded in song and verse. Think of the quotes. Home, sweet home. Home is where the heart is. The sacred joys of home. And 100 others. And of all of them, the one which best suits this story, charity begins, or should begin, at home.
My visitor had come, no doubt of that, and I was ready to go with him willingly. And then, suddenly, I heard Muriel's voice calling me back, and I sensed she was in trouble, that she needed me. So I came back or awoke, or whatever it was. Did I go beyond the grave? I don't know. I only know it was to the edge, but I came back. And I shall not return. till I've done what I was called back to do.
Our mystery drama, The Patient Visitor, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Ian Martin and Marion Seldes. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and all state insurance companies. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Most of us take it for granted. A roof over our heads, a house, an apartment, a mobile trailer. Somewhere there is home. But what of all those who don't have a home? Those who are lost, who have outlived their usefulness and their welcome, and don't have a roof over their heads, suddenly alone and homeless. This is the story of one such uncomplaining but sensible and gallant lady.
Good evening.
Oh. Good evening. Perhaps I've made a mistake.
Well, I hope not. Were you looking for the judge?
Well, for Justin Travers, isn't this his home?
It is, and I'm just a visitor. Dr. Ridgely, a widower like Justin. We often have dinner together and play some chess. But tonight he chased me out, and I see why now. You want to see him?
Oh, I have to see him. I need a lawyer.
Are you an old friend of his?
Well, yes, but so long ago. Perhaps if you were to mention my father's name to him, he might...
Your father?
Dr. Cyrus Cartwright?
Good heavens. The great heart specialist?
That's right.
Justin speaks of him often.
He was a client of Justin's. His firm, at any rate.
And you must be Muriel, the girl who... I beg your pardon. Mrs., I believe.
Mrs. William Parks now, although my husband passed on. What were you saying?
What I shouldn't be, really, except that Justin is expecting you.
Expecting me?
Yes, he said he had an appointment with someone he wanted to meet alone. The rascal. I don't blame him.
He must have grown hard of hearing. There's no one here. Oh, yes, in the big wing chair. I see his hand lying on the arm.
Yes? Who is it?
Mr. Travers. Someone so far out of the past, I don't know if you'll remember me.
Muriel Parks.
You recognize me by my voice.
Oh, no. By my memories.
But your eyes are closed.
Perhaps. But I still see you as you were, over 40 years ago. Small and slim and all abrim with life and the excitement of it. And you had on a mulberry suit and a pink scarf and a ridiculous hat, except that on you it wasn't. And I thought you were quite the most beautiful and desirable thing I had ever seen. Now that I open my eyes, you haven't changed a whit in all those years.
That's an outrageous statement.
Now, where did you come from?
I rang your bell. Dr. Ridgely opened the door. He said something about you expecting me, but how could you?
Well, I don't understand.
He said that you had an appointment with someone.
Yes, I did, but that will have to be put off. Much more important to see you again, Muriel.
I'm amazed you even remember me.
Well, how could I fail to? For me, you haven't changed in all those years.
Well, that's very gallant, but scarcely true.
Well, won't you sit down, please, and let me offer you some wine?
Oh, perhaps I might sit for just a moment. I feel a little shaky.
I think this might be just the thing to settle us both down. A really fine, dry Amontillado, if I may.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a little shaky myself. To your father, God rest him, and I trust he will me. And old days well remembered.
Thank you. I need help.
I only hope I'm able to offer it.
Well, I hope you'll forgive me, but you were my father's lawyer, and I didn't know where else to turn.
Well, Mr. Poindexter, the senior member of the firm, was actually your father's attorney.
The doctor who let me in said that you had been a judge, but that now you're retired.
That's true enough, but not yet dead enough that I can't be exhumed to help old friends. Just a little more sherry.
Oh, thank you. This is enough to make me quite giddy.
Your eyes are sparkling as they were that first time you came to our office. It was 1935, maybe, thereabouts. And you just made your debut.
Considering the times, I should have been ashamed of myself. I was driving my own Packard Roadster. I had a new spring dress, and I had been to the Patriarch's Ball the night before.
You were the loveliest thing I've ever seen.
Was there ever a world like that? Or was it just a dream?
I remember I cut your picture out of the rotogravure and slipped it into the corner of my dressing room mirror.
Why didn't you ever try to see me?
Oh, I was afraid to. You had every beau in town at your feet, and it seemed so much time. And
there always does when you're young.
Besides, I was a good deal older.
Oh, not that much. You might have called.
I might have, but I didn't.
Why?
Because you got married to someone else.
So did you.
Ah, so I did.
And I hear your wife is dead.
Yes, and with her gone, not much to live for. And you?
My husband, he died a long time ago. Where does it go to, the time? My daughter, too. Now there's just myself and my granddaughter. And that's why I'm here.
Is she in trouble, your granddaughter?
Margaret? Oh, heavens, no. Well, yes, in a way she is. She wants to get married to a fine young man.
But something stands in the way.
Yes, me. Mr. Travers.
Oh, surely, after all this, Justin.
All right, then, Justin. I haven't any money.
My dear Muriel, that's all.
No, please, I didn't mean that.
What is it, then?
Well, Dick, that's the boy Margaret's in love with, has his own parents to support, and he just can't afford me, too. So, since I'm in the way, I made up my mind to move out.
All right.
Well, I remembered vaguely that my father had left a sum of money in his will to a kind of a home. I was looking at the paper one morning, and there were quite a few advertisements for that sort of thing, and this one just leapt out and met my eye.
Just let me get my specs. Now, let's see here. Cloverton, a home from home for aged gentlewomen in the twilight of their lives. For women of 65 or over, transfer of property, if not will, to relatives, unlimited visiting hours, Long Island, New York. Totally supervised with full facilities overlooking the Sound. If home is where the heart is, then Cloverton is where you belong. Admission fee, $500. Oh, my dear Muriel, you can consider seriously...
That's not the problem, Justin. My mind is quite made up, and for that matter, I've already made the plunge. I didn't have all the money, but I was able to raise part of it.
How?
I sold my wedding ring. It had some diamonds. It's a little old-fashioned, of course, but I got $250 for it.
And they wouldn't accept that?
Well, that wasn't the stumbling block.
Then what?
It's quite a long story, and I'm taking so much of your time.
Muriel, all I mind is your hesitation.
Well, this morning, with the money I'd gotten from selling my ring, I went out to Cloverton.
Which I will bet overlooks the Sound.
Entirely. It might just as well not be there. It is so far overlooked.
Yes.
How did you know?
Well, I haven't been a lawyer and a judge all these years for nothing.
Justin, it's a dreadful place. I can't even begin to describe it.
Please don't try.
And with all the will in the world, I found it hard to like the... I suppose she was trying to be nice.
Well, did you tell her who you were? I mean, about your father?
Oh, yes. Well, that seemed to melt the ice a little.
I can just imagine. Well, tell me about it.
What you're trying to explain is that you don't have the full entrance fee, Mrs. Parks.
I have half.
Of course, and no other assets.
Well, my father gave you our house to be part of your home and some money, I think. I'm sure he did.
It's a little difficult for me, Mrs. Parks. You see, I'm only assistant superintendent of Cloverdale Homes Incorporated, and at the moment we are full up.
You mean you won't take me?
Oh, no, I'm quite sure that I think I can say without fear. Well, now, I believe it would be better for you to see the superintendent himself, Mr. Blessing.
Could I see him now, then, please?
Oh, Mr. Blessing is seldom out here. You'll have to see him at our New York address.
You mean my old home in New York City?
Yes. But please, let me call him and tell him you're coming.
If you want. If I'd known I could have gone there directly, I wouldn't have had to make this long trip by subway and bus. This is the address you list in your advertisement.
Oh, yes. This is the main institution, but the administration is all handled from New York.
So, back to New York I went, a little upset at the wasted trip, but more than anything, afraid to go back to my past, to the house where I grew up, to the house I suppose in a sense you could say I hoped to die in. Only mine no longer, and if I lived in it again, only as a guest. And somehow I had the feeling, in spite of all, an unwelcome one, a ghost presence from the past that no one expected or wanted to haunt the present. Have you ever had the feeling, Justin, that if you are not already dead, you should be, that there isn't any place for you anymore?
We'll have to wait for Justin Travers to answer that question for himself. But while we do, you might ask yourself, if not the same question, a like one. Is your life arranged so that you feel you truly belong, that it is vital and worthwhile, and, to use a modern word, viable? If not, how do you make it so? I shall return shortly with Act Two. From under shaggy eyebrows, the keen brown eyes of Justin Travers burn fiercely, his gaze unwaveringly fixed on the neat little lady beside him. And Muriel Parks is a tidily attractive woman, with her figure still slim and youthful in her 60s, and her silver hair is soft curves framing her alive and surprisingly unlined face like a halo. But in Justin's eyes, she is still that radiant chestnut-haired girl of 40 years ago, and what is running through his head would be hard to translate.
How dare anyone ever hurt a hair of your head, Muriel? Why, old as I am, I want to leap on white chargers and ride out to do deeds of daring-do in your name. Henrietta, my beloved, my dear wife, I know you'll forgive me. I'm in no way unfaithful to your memory or all our lovely years together. We were meant, destined for each other, and I cannot wait to join you. But we both know that first love has a special glow all to itself.
But if his thoughts were like that, all he said was...
In answer to your question, Muriel, yes. For quite a while I have wished to be dead and out of this world and trying a new one, back with my Henrietta. But I've had my mind changed.
By me? Why?
Oh, a lifetime at the bar, and particularly the years on the bench, have educated this somewhat prominent nose of mine to the stench of injustice. I smell its aroma in what you're recounting to me. Now, you please go on.
Now, where was I?
On your way back to what was once your father's house in New York, now part of Cloverdale Homes for aged gentlewomen.
Yes. Did you ever know the house?
Yes, I think I might have been there once or twice.
On Sutton Place, with a garden that runs down to the river.
Oh yes. Don't I remember a boathouse and a dock?
Yes. And above it, high enough to look over the roof and across the river. Do you remember the chestnut tree with the seat halfway round the trunk?
I remember a lovely shade tree just right for the afternoon sun.
That's it. Well, it was all there. I mean, just as it was when I was a little girl, as if I'd never been away.
How beautiful you make it sound.
Oh, how beautiful it still is. I was so stunned to see it all the same that while I was waiting to see Mr. Blessing, I let myself out into the garden. I was drawn by the tree, just to sit there a moment and look out over the river. But when I got there was another little old lady like me sitting on the seat, a bird of a lady with a long feather boa wrapped around her.
A feather boa?
Yes, I was surprised myself. I haven't seen one since I was a child. But she was very sweet, and she said,
Oh, is there room enough for you to sit down? I could easily move.
No. There's plenty of room.
I love to sit in just this particular spot and watch the boats go by. You can see all the way down to the bridges around the jog if you sit just here.
I know.
You do? But you're new, aren't you?
I used to live here when I was a little girl. This was my house. I was born right there in the corner room on the second floor.
Oh, really? Isn't that fascinating? Well, that's my room now. Are you joining us?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well, if you do, you shall have it back.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, nonsense. The room you were born in?
But I couldn't turn you out. Have you lived here long?
Oh, 22 years now. I'm Mrs. Lefferts, Mr. Blessing's mother-in-law.
That's the gentleman I'm here to see.
Oh, well, I hope you can arrange to be here. I'd enjoy the companionship. You know, we have something in common.
We do?
Yes. Both of my granddaughters were born here, too. They're over there, see, playing tennis with some of the staff.
Good heavens, I didn't notice someone built a tennis court.
My son-in-law, he knew my Betty particularly loves to play.
Which one is she?
Oh, the blonde one, with the pigtails. That's my daughter.
How many old ladies are here now?
Oh, well, you're looking at the only one.
Just you?
Well, Mr. Blessing's mother lived here until she died quite a few years ago. Now there's only me.
Which leaves you almost a stranger, doesn't it?
Yes, it's quite lonely. Oh, I do hope you join us.
I'd better talk to Mr. Blessing.
Oh, well, he'll be in the library, the second door to the right. Oh, but of course, since it was your house, you'd know that.
Well, how nice to meet you, Mrs. Parks. Come in.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but pressure of events. Allow me to seat you.
You're very kind.
Not at all. My pleasure. My bent, if I may say so, and, of course, my calling. Well, Mrs. Hatcher has been in touch with me. Matter of fact, I was just on the phone again with her, and I'm happy to say that in spite of a few difficulties, we have managed to arrange everything.
You mean I can be accepted?
My dear lady, who has a better right?
But you realize that I don't have all of the interest fees.
Whatever you have. The balance would be waived as a matter of course in your case.
Then I can come with you to live.
My dear, Cloverden's doors are open to you. After all, your father did leave us a considerable bequest. Most generous man, a true philanthropist. Now, just as a matter of business, there are certain papers...
Oh, before I sign those, may I ask you something?
Oh, ask away.
Do I understand that I will be living here?
Here?
Well, I was born in this house, you know.
Oh, were you? Ah, how pleasant. Well, now, we shall have to see what can be done. It's such a pity, but for the moment, that won't be possible, since we are full up here.
Oh, but Mrs. Lefferts said that she...
Oh. You've met my mother-in-law?
Yes. While I was waiting, I sneaked out to have a little look at the garden again.
So, you had a talk with Lily about Mrs. Lefford?
Just a few words, really, but she told me that she has my old room.
No. What a coincidence.
And she was nice enough to say she'd give it up for me, although, of course, I would never dream.
Mrs. Parks, forgive me if this seems a little abrupt, but Mrs. Lefferts, my mother-in-law, is just a little, how shall I say it? She tends to wander somewhat. Not quite in touch. I'm sure you understand.
My dear, never have guessed. She seems so clear and lucid.
Yes, doesn't she? Well, the fact is, well, I don't think we need to dwell on it too much, only that she lives in the past, another world. We were able to make an accommodation for you at what we like to call the country house.
Well, I won't say I'm not disappointed.
We are really doing what we can, Mrs. Parks. Waiving the customary fee.
And I paid $250.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of phrasing. Half the customary fee. And it has taken quite a bit of maneuvering to locate you in what we call one of our deluxe rooms.
But I'm very grateful, of course.
Oh, no need to be. Only your due. We'll consider it all arranged, and as the French say, fait accompli. No further red tape, except one little formality. Here, if you would just sign. Right here, please.
What is it that I'm to sign?
Oh, it's nothing to bother your pretty head about, just lawyer's jargon about the assignment of property.
But I haven't any property.
Well, it's perfectly all right. It's just necessary paperwork.
But don't you think I should read it first?
Well, naturally, if you want. It really is the merest formality.
But I think perhaps I'll just take this with me and look it over.
Well, there's really no need.
But you have no objection, surely?
Why, no, of course not. None at all. And you brought that paper to me, Muriel.
Well, maybe I'm being overcautious. I just didn't like Mr. Blessing.
I haven't even met him, and already I don't.
I certainly didn't trust him. I suppose it's old-fashioned of me, but for all his manners, he just didn't seem like a gentleman.
Yes, well, he sounds to me like a first-class snake in the grass. May I see the document, Muriel?
Of course.
Thank you.
If you don't mind reading it, you see, I can't make any sense out of it.
Well, naturally, there wouldn't be any need for us lawyers if you could, huh? And you say this Mrs. Lefferts was the only old lady you saw there?
Yes, and she even told me she was.
But you saw quite a few other people about.
Well, yes, but all much younger, playing tennis. And she said something about there being her daughter and some of the staff.
I see. How many?
Well, 3 or 4, I suppose. But I peeked into the dining room, and the table was set for 10.
Have you read this yet?
Not all of it. I told you, it's so difficult to follow.
Well, I'll only read you the pertinent clause and not even all of that. Agrees to transfer all right, title, and interest, both real and personal, in the estate of her father, Dr. Cyrus Cartwright, and to execute whatever instruments may be necessary thereto. You understand that?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I mean, isn't that just customary?
You no longer have any interest in your father's estate, do you?
Well, no, that's right. I mean, all he left me was gone long ago.
Exactly. So why is it necessary to sign this?
But if I don't, they won't let me in.
I wonder about that. Yes, I think, as we lawyers say, I might just take that under advisement. But not now.
Oh, but I can't wait much longer. I'm already holding up the children's marriage as it is.
We'll try to do something about that, too. But for the moment, I insist on you coming with me.
Where are we going?
To do something I should have had the courage to do 40 years ago. I am going to take you to dinner. And then I'm going to walk you to your house.
But the paper...
Oh, that's something I shall digest along with a few other musty documents I'll dig up tomorrow morning. First, I want to reread your father's will carefully. And then tomorrow, you and I will pay a visit to your home.
It's not my home anymore.
Oh, yes, but who knows? In my long and checkered career in the legal profession, I've discovered at least one truism.
Well, what's that?
That where there's a will, there's usually a way.
But the will didn't seem to be the answer. There was no doubt of its validity and of the fact that the house was deeded and signed over irrevocably. So just what does Mr. Justin Travers, retired lawyer and judge, have up his sleeve besides a funny bone and a wry sense of humor? We'll have to wait for the answer to that when I return shortly with Act 3. As it transpires, Judge Justin Travers has a little more up his sleeve than perhaps even he totally bargained for. Because once he returned from the courthouse and the probate records to spruce up for his afternoon appointment with Muriel Parks, that mysterious visitor he had been awaiting the night before paid his second call. And this time, instead of sending his friend Dr. Ridgely away before the arrival, the judge is constrained to call him to share the appointment.
Oh, well, Charles.
Just take another deep breath. Now, take some of this. Hold it under your tongue. I want you to tell me when this first started while I phoned the hospital for an ambulance.
I don't want an ambulance.
Justin, you're smack in the middle of a coronary. Your life is on the line.
It won't be the first time.
What I'm concerned about is it may be the last.
So be it. I've known for a long time I'm on borrowed time. Up to last night, ever since Henrietta died, I haven't cared. But now I need to borrow just a few more hours. You remember last night?
Yes.
I told you I was expecting a visitor and chased you away.
Good Lord. I took that at face value. I thought you meant Miss Parks. You mean that...
I mean I was having trouble concealing from your eagle eye. And I was having what I suppose you would refer to as a coronary episode. And after you left, I never heard the doorbell ring because to this moment I couldn't tell you honestly whether or not I slipped over the border. And then suddenly I heard Muriel's voice calling me back. And I sensed she was in trouble and she needed me. So I came back or came awake or whatever it was. Did I go beyond the grave? I don't know. I only know that it was to the very edge. But I came back. And I shall not return until I've done what I was called back to do.
Well, there it is, Justin.
Home for aged gentlewomen. Yes. Well, the circumstances may be singular, but at least the sign is in the plural.
It was so kind of you to come.
Gate is open. You go in. After you, my dear.
Thank you.
So these are the gardens. Oh, yes, I recall. And that's the chestnut tree,
Yes, with the river beyond. It's a lovely prospect, isn't it?
Not nearly so soul-satisfying as the one I have in view. Will you wait for me here while I have a word with Mr. Blessing?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Travers.
You represent Mrs. Parks, I understand. Mr. Cartwright's daughter? His only issue. Of course. We must be legally impeccable. Everything fully understood. Open covenants, openly arrived at. Exactly, Mr. Blessing. Well, then, may I take it your client has signed the release? Merely a matter of form, of course, as I'm sure you've told her. In fact, I haven't. And what you may take, Mr. Blessing, is not any more. I beg your pardon? As I understand it, you're the only superintendent of Cloverdale Homes Incorporated? Yes, but for all practical purposes... But the chairman of the board is Mr. Carter Rensselaer Boyd IV, I believe. Yeah, that is correct. And for all practical purposes, I prefer to deal with the principal. The exclusive Mr. Boyd, it seems, has a taste for seclusion. His telephone number is unlisted. Well, naturally, a man of his eminence. Well, let's get him down off that eminence, shall we? Suppose you give him a ring in his ivory tower and get him over here right away. I'm sorry to have to intrude on your privacy, Mr. Boyd.
Well, of course, Blessy, it's most inconvenient. Stop it. Travers? Justin Travers?
That's right, sir.
The judge? What does he want? Put him on.
Mr. Boyd will speak with you now. Thank you. Mr. Boyd?
Hello there. Is that Justin Travers, judge that was?
Guilty as charged.
Well, bless my soul. I met you once or twice somewhere, didn't I?
Yes, we have met, and we're about to do so immediately again.
How's that? Oh, no, not now. Just,
Mr. Boyd, you are the chairman of the board for Cloverdale Homes for Aged Gentlewomen, are you not?
Well, yes, have been for 12 years.
Then I advise you to come immediately to the home at Sutton Place.
It's all a misunderstanding, Mr. Boyd. I'm sure it'll all be cleared up as soon as Mr. Travers comes in from the garden with Mrs. Parks.
Why do I need him to clear it up, whatever it is? You clear it up for me, Mr. Blessing.
Well, you see, it's only a confusion in the application of Mr. Travers doesn't understand the operations. Well, he's confused in thinking that...
If you ask me, you're the one who's confused. Oh, there's the judge now. Perhaps we'll get it straightened out.
I'll not judge any longer, Mr. Boyd. Retired, except for one last case. May I introduce my client, Mrs. Parks, whom I represent as an attorney, of course. Muriel, this is Mr. Carter Rensselaer Boyd, how many?
The fourth. How do you do?
Mr. Blessing, you already know, of course, Muriel. For your information, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Parks is the only daughter of the late Dr. Cyrus Cartwright.
Well, good heavens. It's a pleasure, madame, to meet the daughter of one of our institution's main benefactors.
I'm sure she'll be delighted to hear that from you, since we have a complaint to make against the management.
A complaint? Oh, not serious, I hope.
Very serious, sir. When Mrs. Parks applied for admission to the institution, your superintendent, Mr. Blessing, attempted to coerce her into signing a document waiving her interest in her father's estate.
You mean Mrs. Parks is an applicant for admission to the Homes?
Mrs. Parks has suffered, among other things, financial reverses.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But of course, rooms will be made for her at once.
Well, I've already arranged that. I've done everything possible, including waiving payment for admission.
To that snake pit, that bedlam you allow to decay and rot without one thought for its occupants out on Long Island. But not here. Not to her father's own house.
You see, I was born here, Mr. Boyd, right under this roof, and it would mean so much to come back.
Oh, Blessing. Why can't she?
Well, because we are full up.
Mr. Blessing, let me ask you, how many inmates have you accommodated here in the last 18
15 years.
Why, a good many. The number varies.
How many at present?
Well, at the moment, only one.
Her name?
Mrs. Leffert.
Who happens to be your mother-in-law.
Well, yes, but...
Is she enrolled as an inmate?
Well, no, but she is an old lady.
And so, if Muriel will pardon me for saying so, is Mrs. Parks.
Oh, it's all right, Justin. I qualify.
Now, Mr. Blessing, yesterday when Mrs. Parks was here, she noticed that the dining room table was set for 10. Were you having a party?
Well, of course not.
Oh, then it's customary.
Well, yes.
Who are the 10?
Oh, the inmates, members of my staff, and my family.
How many in your family?
6.
Counting your mother-in-law.
No, that would make
7.
Judge Travers.
Mr. Travers, attorney, as of now.
Yes, well, Mr. Travers, I don't think this is necessary if you're trying to prove that there's room here for Mrs. Parks. I'm sure we'll agree that it can be made.
Will you also agree that this property has never been used as an old lady's home? Mrs. Parks, would you please repeat what Mr. Blessing's own mother-in-law told you?
Oh, I'd be happy to. She told me that she'd lived here for all the 22 years that her son-in-law had been superintendent. And there have never been any old ladies here, except herself and Mr. Blessing's mother, till she died.
Now, isn't this just a question of management?
Well, of course. This is administrative headquarters. We own the property to use as we see fit. Oh, do you? And can you? Gentlemen, have you ever read the exact wording in the will? As I see you haven't. Well, then allow a lawyer to read it to you. To the Cloverton Home for Aged Gentlewomen Incorporated, I give the sum of $25,000, together with my home and furnishings in Sutton Place, provided that these premises and their appurtenances shall be used for an old lady's home. Otherwise, said house and furnishings shall become part of my residuary estate.
Well, what about it?
Simply that my client, Mrs. Parks, née Cartwright, happens to be the residuary legatee of her father's estate. And since your corporation has never satisfied the terms of the will, this house legally reverts to her.
Good Lord. Is this true, Judge Travers?
Well, if you want my opinion, I can assure you that it is, as your own lawyers will tell you.
That won't be necessary. Blessing, you're fired.
Oh, but where will I go? Are you going to put me out of my home? Your home. Mr. Blessing, this is Mrs. Parks' home, de facto and de jure. The rest of us are only trespassers.
Justin, you must be tired.
Yes, I am a little. Pleasant looking out at the river. One more river to cross.
What?
Oh, I was just thinking how peaceful it is under the tree. How happy I am for you, Muriel.
Yes. But I've been thinking, I don't think Mr. Boyd should resign as he plans to. I'm not that old yet. I'm strong and healthy. I don't want to spoil my father's wishes. So why can't the corporation keep the property, turn it into a real old lady's home, and let me run it as resident manager?
Well, if that's what you want, I'm sure it can be arranged.
I would, but only if Mrs. Lefferts can stay and be my first guest. I know she wants to, and I'd like her to. She really is a dear little thing.
And so, may I say, are you? Goodbye, Muriel.
Must you go so soon?
Actually, I'm going very late.
Thank you for riding to my aid, Sir Knight.
I never could resist a damsel in distress. You'll excuse me. I have an appointment I have to keep.
Justin, hold on. The ambulance will be here any moment.
It's too late. Doesn't matter. I'd rather die here in my old wing chair.
Well, I'm not going to let you.
You can't stop it, Charles. You know, I really died last night. But I had to see Muriel safe. Now my old chariot can spread its wings. That's my transport now.
Just as
all right, Charles. All right. Muriel's found her home. And now I'm going back to Henry. And
Requiescat in pace, Justin Travers, 78 full years. And a man, when he has to go, should be able to bow out on a note of triumph. No need to mourn him, just remember him. Dr. Charles Ridgely had the headstone inscribed aptly, "We shall not look upon his like again." I'll be back shortly. A sad, sweet, and haunting story when all is done. And one question always lingers in my mind. Would Justin Travers' obituary have appeared a few days earlier in the paper if Muriel Parks had not come back into his life? For certainly the visitor he expected that first night was the one he was there to greet the following one. Well, it's an idle speculation because, of course, we'll never know. Our cast included Marion Seldes, Ian Martin, Robert Dryden, Ken Harvey, and Bryna Rayburn. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Kidnappings are usually planned, Mr. Mellon, and very often there's some inside connivance. Now, could one of your servants have overheard your daughter and Jeffrey Pollard make plans for the evening?
But you may have traitors among your workers. I have none in mine.
How would the kidnappers know they'd be parked at that hamburger joint?
How would they know? Well, I ask you, Inspector, where else do young people end the evening in this town?
Who would want to harm your daughter?
You have a one-track mind, and it leads nowhere. My daughter is the sweetest, most generous child. So gentle, so sensitive. She's not like so many of today's depraved young people. She's not a part of this drug-crazed, whatever they call it, culture.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. When our deep plots should fall, it should learn us there's a divinity that shapes our ends. Rough hew them how we will. What is Hamlet saying? More or less, don't mess with fate. Regardless how you lead your life, fate controls your destiny.
We're all anxious to get to the bottom of this, son. So if you want to hang around the police station and watch us work, why, sure.
Well, thank you, sir. You see, I'd like to learn to be a detective.
Sad as it is, this death of your father is a good case to begin on. Take my word for it.
I can't. You see, I can't believe the way he was killed was an accident. To me, it was murder.
Our mystery drama, The Beast, was adapted from a story by Edith Wharton, especially for Mystery Theater by James Agate, Jr., and stars Norman Rose and Robert Dryden. There are those who marry for love. There are those who marry for money. Among the latter, love is generally one-sided. Nevertheless, the duped or deceived believe that for companionship and a measure of fidelity, no price is too high to pay. Such was the case of Mrs. Henry Trevor, until 3 years ago a widow, now remarried to a strange and selfish spouse.
Henry, aren't we going a little too fast? You're doing 70.
70 isn't speeding if you've got control of the wheel. And, dearest wife, if there's anyone who knows how to handle a car, it's yours truly.
But it's so foggy, you can hardly see in front of you.
I don't need to. We make this trip up from New York every weekend. I know the road backwards. Besides, who but an idiot will be out on the highway this time of the night?
Henry, look out. There's a man walking. We've hit him! We've hit him! Henry, what are you doing? You've got to stop!
What for? I didn't hit anything.
You're crazy. We hit that man. Turn around, for heaven's sake.
Now, Martha, calm down. Don't get yourself all excited.
Didn't you feel the bump when we hit him, Henry? Please stop the car and go back.
Only a rock on the road. Now, close your eyes and go to sleep. I'm tired. I don't want to get to the Cape as soon as I can.
Hello, Wayne. Is that you?
Yes, Martha. When you dial my number, you always get me. What's up?
Henry asked me to call you and ask if you'd like to come up to the Cape for the weekend.
This weekend?
You've got to come, Wayne.
You sound mighty serious. Laugh a little, Martha.
It's no laughing matter. I mean it. Please come.
I tell you what. I'll be in Boston Saturday, and I'll come up Sunday and stay over, okay?
Yes. Anything would be better than nothing.
Martha, you know how I feel about you. We've been friends for a long time, but I cannot come before Sunday.
It'll have to do. I guess I can hang on till then.
You sound upset.
I am, Wayne, terribly upset. I'm just about at the end of my rope with Henry. Don't fail me. Be here Sunday.
Of course I will. And try to bear up, Martha. Remember, I do love you.
I know, Wayne. That's why I'm so miserable.
Well, I like that.
You're fine. Fine. I'll tell Henry. Bye, Wayne.
You'll tell Henry what, Martha, dear?
Oh, that was Wayne. He said to tell you he'd be here Sunday.
Sunday? He couldn't come before?
Well, I guess not. He said he had to be in Boston on business Saturday.
Well, it's my own fault to put my faith in anybody else.
What are you talking about? Wayne's a very good friend.
I go pick an aggressive lawyer, and the first thing you know, he hasn't got the time for me.
But that's ridiculous. He works 7 days a week.
For a lot of people, not only me. Oh, will you listen to that? Another one of those sudden coast storms. I hope my new speed cruiser's going to be all right.
Well, isn't it anchored off the boathouse?
Yeah, but if the seas get rough, it could break loose. You know what? I think I'll put on my oilskin and go down to the boathouse to make sure.
Oh, I'll go. I'm expecting the grocery boy with the food for the party. Poor boy, he'll be soaked.
Well, wait a minute. What party?
Henry, how can you be so forgetful? We asked the Reverend Charles for Sunday dinner. I'll be back in a moment.
Hello. Truro Marina? Yeah, can I speak to Captain James? Yeah, sure, I'll hang on.
Henry? Henry, could I speak to you for a moment?
Now, hold it a second, Martha. I'm trying to get Captain James at the marina. Maybe you can give me an idea how long the storm's going to last.
Henry, it's the police.
What?
You'd better hang up and go to the door.
The police? To see me? Martha, did you tell them that I was here?
Well, not exactly. I said I'd go to get you.
Look, I don't know how long this storm's going to last this afternoon. I better shoot over to the marina and see Captain James.
Henry, they're outside.
I cannot help that. I can't be bothered with every request for the Police Athletic League or the Policeman's Ball. I got too much to do.
Henry, it's Rufus Clay, the chief himself. And he's not selling any raffle tickets.
Well, you tell him that I'm not here. Now, look, I'm going out the back way.
Rufus wants to know if we know anything about a man who was run over late last night on the highway.
Tell him you know nothing. You saw nothing. You heard nothing, and nothing happened.
Mind if I join you in your garage? I'd like to get in out of the rain.
Oh, hi, Rufus.
What you doing? Closing down your car inside your garage? Why don't you just back it out and let the rain take care of you?
No kidding. It's coming hard, is it?
Oh, cats and dogs. I didn't expect to find you here. Martha said you'd gone to the marina. Say, Henry, would you mind turning off the hose for a moment?
Huh? Oh, sure.
I just been inside talking to Martha.
You know, Rufus, when you hose down the front end of a car, if you don't wipe the chrome dry right away, she gets awful spotty.
You ought to use a clean rag.
Huh? I thought this was clean.
Oh, spots all over it. Looks like blood.
Blood?
You're smearing that headlight. Better get a clean cloth.
Yeah, there's a pile in the corner. Excuse me, Rufus.
Henry, I think you must have hit something. There's a dent in the guard below the bumper. And, would you mind if I squat down and get a closer look? Hey, watch out where you're pointing that hole.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rufus. I didn't see you on that side. What was it you wanted to ask me about, anyway?
I wanted to ask you a question, Henry. But I think I know the answer.
And he said, it's okay. I think I know the answer. Now, what did he mean by that?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Mm-hmm. Martha, what did you tell him?
Nothing. You said to tell him nothing. He wanted to know where you were. I said you'd gone to the marina.
And what did Rufus say?
He said, which way did he go? I said, I don't know. He said, when did he leave?
Oh, boy, that Rufus.
I said, a couple of hours ago. I lied and lied for you. And he said, did he walk? So what could I say? I didn't know what to say. I said, yes, I think so. And he said, is your garage door open? I said, I guess so. And he said, well, I better go have a look. And that was that.
Well, he must think there's something.
Did he find anything?
What are you talking about?
Henry, you know.
Are you saying did he find evidence that I ran over someone? No, he didn't, because there was no evidence. Because I didn't run over anyone. Now, will you just put it out of your mind? It didn't happen.
If you say so.
Oh, I've got enough problems without having to be concerned with dummies who wander around in the fog. It was a rock we hit, you understand? A rock, a dog, a deer. In the larger scheme of things, these things are insignificant.
Chief Rufus, thanks for the time.
Bartholomew, I didn't do you any favor. I've known your family practically since the whaling ship sailed out of Nantucket. How's your mother taking it?
Oh, it's all inside. She holds it in. Always been able to do that with her feelings. Same thing like when my kid brother Jimmy died in Korea.
That's New England stock for you. Stoic.
Well, just the same, she feels it. She's crushed. I know it. 30 years married and never a bad word between my dad and Mom. Dad. The most wonderful person anyone could know.
Best people leave us too soon.
So unnecessary. By some crazy jerk speeding in the fog.
Yeah, we'll get him. He can't get far. The medical examiner said it happened between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. The road out here doesn't go anywhere but to the ocean. If you get out past North Truro, you can only go as far as Provincetown. So, whoever it wasn't going through. He either lives here or was visiting.
Well, I know you've been out a lot because I've been trying to get you.
House to house, no other way. Police detection is 99% legwork.
Now, why doesn't he come forward? Hit and run, hit and hide. If I ever locate who ran my father down in cold blood, I don't know what I'd do.
Maybe someone will come forward.
Maybe, maybe not. How can I help?
I guess by being a comfort to your mother.
I mean more than that.
I don't rightly know, son. But if you want to regard our police outfit as yours, we're all of us anxious to get to the bottom of this.
I want to know everything, every step of the way. You see, Chief Rufus, I can't accept this death of my father as an accident. To me, it was murder.
What time is it, Martha? Martha? Martha, can you hear me?
I wish you wouldn't shout so, Henry.
It's Saturday morning. I've been up since 6. What time is Wayne getting here?
I told you. He said not before tomorrow, Sunday. Why are you so touchy? You've come up here for a nice, quiet weekend.
I haven't got time for quiet weekends. Oh, look, honey, I'm sorry, but I had so much on my mind.
So you said.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
I keep hoping maybe Wayne will show up. He knows I need him.
Boston is practically next door. I'm sure as soon as he can, he'll get here.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that a car that drove up?
No, I didn't hear it.
Well, I did. I bet that's him.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you Henry Trevor?
Yeah. What's your name?
Bartholomew Gates.
Oh. Well, what did you want to see me about?
Do you have more than one car?
Yeah, I do.
2, 3?
Look, what is this all about, young man? A survey?
I guess you could call it that.
We have 3 cars, as a matter of fact. One's in town, New York. The smaller car, my wife's, is being serviced, so there's only one in the garage, okay? Now, look, I'm very busy, so if you don't mind...
I do mind.
What did you say?
I said I do mind. And I'm going to take a look at your car. Now, where's the garage?
Now, you listen, I don't know you, and I have no intention of showing you anything. Now, you get out of here.
Mr. Trevor, don't mess around with me. Show me your car.
The devil I will. Look, I give you 1 minute. If you're not out of here, I call the police. Hey, wait a minute. What's that?
A revolver.
Is this a holdup?
And you show me your car, and no one will get hurt.
Will you put it down? Sure, I will. I hope you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I mean the way you're waving it around.
I've done target practice, Mr. Trevor. I learned about guns from my brother. He died in Korea. He had one rule, Mr. Trevor. If you see the enemy, shoot him.
A young man, desperate to avenge his father's death, holds a gun. A wife, trapped in an unhappy marriage, tries to take hold of herself. Advice now from Hamlet again. Patience, forbearance. Let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew, and the dog will have his day. I shall return shortly with Act 2. The place, Cape Cod. A spit of land curving into the Atlantic, frequently foggy. The time, late Sunday. The people, Henry and Martha Trevor, and their dinner guests, a clergyman and an attorney.
I wish the Reverend Charles didn't have to leave so soon after we finished dinner. I thought he was fun.
What did you think of our local minister, Wayne?
Well, I kind of liked him.
He's a pretty down-to-earth guy for a preacher. You know why he came to dinner with us?
Because I invited him.
The Most Reverend Charles came to touch me for another donation. Probably heard I bought a new boat and thought to himself, if my good parishioner can afford that, surely he can spare a couple of hundred for the church coal fund. I told him, didn't I?
You were a bit rude, I thought.
Martha, you don't know the first thing about money. Does she, Wayne?
Well, you certainly cut the Reverend off at the pass pretty sharply, Henry. Martha, the fact is, Henry does have to watch his pennies.
You see? What did I tell you? She won't believe me.
Why should I? Seems to me you spend money faster than anyone I know.
She's got you there, Henry.
Wait a minute, whose side are you on?
But look at this house. 15 rooms for 2 people. It's 9 o'clock. We're in one room, but the whole house is lit up like a Christmas tree. Lights burning in every room. And every time I'm here, it's the same thing.
Oh, come off it, Wayne. I don't need lectures in my own house from my own lawyer.
Well, it's an attitude, that's all I'm saying. I'm talking to you as a friend because I think sometimes you don't realize you just can't steamroller over other people or disregard the common good.
And who do you suppose that is at this time of the night? Well, now, I'll have a look. Martha, dig out the good brandy for Wayne. You know what he likes.
Wayne, I apologize for his behavior. This was one of the most embarrassing evenings I've ever spent. Henry throwing his weight around. I don't know what the Reverend Charles must have thought.
I'm sorry I lost my temper with him. I should be apologizing to you.
Oh, he gets worse and worse. And that accident.
What accident?
A man was run over on Route 6 the night before last.
So that's why they stopped me this afternoon.
Who stopped you?
The police. There was a roadblock between Wellfleet and here. They were stopping cars in both directions.
They're looking at cars in every house. Yesterday, the son of the man who was killed threatened Henry with a gun. Here he comes.
I don't know whether to take this as a compliment or what. The Reverend Charles went home and turned around and came all the way back here because he wanted me to show him the speed cruiser.
Tonight? Now? But the fog is rolling in.
Sure, tonight. Why not? He's outside. I'll just find the old Parker. Hey, Martha, have you seen my heavy-duty flashlight?
It's in the hall closet somewhere.
Yeah, I got it. Be back in 15 minutes. Coming, Reverend.
Why are the police after Henry? What did he have to do with it?
I was with him coming up here. I think Henry did run over that man.
Bartholomew, what you did yesterday was not an authorized police method. I can't condone it.
Well, the gun wasn't loaded, sir. I had to take a look in that garage myself.
Police business is the exercise of logic. Don't jump to conclusions. There are cars with dents and broken headlights and smashed fenders all over the area. I've been to several houses in the last 2 days where the car was damaged.
Well, what would you say this was? I found it in the corner of Trevor's garage.
Some old rag. Why?
I think it's part of a jacket. Same weave, same color, a jacket of Dad's. Now, couldn't this have been torn from a sleeve?
Hey, you're getting to be quite a detective.
What are you going to do about it?
What would you recommend?
Well, see if it could be matched up with what Dad was wearing.
Okay. We'll do just that. Yes, Sergeant, where are you? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'll be here when you bring him in. Bill Hawley. Just picked up a man weaving and speeding down the highway. When he frisked him, he had a wallet on him. Your dad's. What? He's bringing him in for questioning.
Henry said he hit a rock, did he?
That's what he said. I didn't actually see anyone fall, just a horrible, sickening bump.
I don't know what to tell you. Whether to believe in your husband or not, he's in enough trouble as it is.
Is it money again?
I'm afraid so.
That's why he wanted you to come over.
Yes. I don't know if I can help him.
Is it that bad?
Well, I don't know where to begin.
He'll be back soon.
What time is it? Shall we meet in an hour and a half from now, say midnight?
Yes.
Same place?
Yes.
I'll tell you all about it then. Oh, I think that's him at the front door.
Well, I suppose I should thank the Lord he didn't hit me again for a donation.
Did the Reverend Charles like your boat?
He said so. We stood by the boathouse. You couldn't really see it in the dark and the fog so thick. Hey, Martha, what's the matter with you? Where's Wayne's brandy?
I guess I forgot. I'm going to bed. I'm awfully tired. You going back to the city in the morning, Wayne?
No, I've got to head back for Boston. We didn't finish Saturday. I'll be getting an early start.
Well, you'll be gone before I'm up. Oh, Wayne, it was lovely seeing you. I think the guest room's all set for you tonight. Hope you sleep well.
You too, Martha. And thanks for a great dinner.
Good night. Good night, Henry.
Is there anything more you want to ask me about, Henry?
Well, the heck of it is, Wayne. I don't know where all the money went to. Thanks for everything you've done.
Henry, you're a big boy now. You've simply got to...
Wait a minute. There is something that you can do for me. Tell Martha about the loan. Explain to her she's got to sign the note for it.
Yeah, but I'm leaving first thing in the morning.
Well, leave later. Talk to her at breakfast.
Henry, you're impossible. I can't and I won't. You know, there are other people in the world besides you, people who are counting on me.
Oh, I thought you were my friend. She'll take it from you.
But I can't hang around until she gets up tomorrow.
So I'll wake her. Hey, look, I have an idea. Take these keys to the cruiser. Take her out for a spin tomorrow morning as my guest. Breakfast on board, just you two. Now, you tell her to sign. And another thing, Wayne, don't tell her anything about the other business, about my mother's securities.
Henry, I don't know how to say this, but you'd better get hold of yourself. You'd better take care.
Oh, I am, Wayne. Like the man said, I'm taking care of number one.
You got picked up for reckless driving. What's your name?
Simon.
Simon what?
I don't have any last name. Who's that?
Well, that's a young man attached to our office. He's sitting in on this interrogation. Any objections?
No.
Okay, Simon, no last name. I want you to know your rights before you say anything. I give you this card to read. It's important you know your rights.
I'm kind of tired. I don't see so well.
Yeah, that's what Sergeant Hawley reported. We've been all over the road. Right, read the card. I'm waiting.
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't read.
Well, you see, Bartholomew, in a case like this, we got to read the suspect's rights. Simon, you have a right to remain silent. If you talk to a police officer, that's me, anything you say can and will be used against you.
Ask me anything you like. I don't care.
I'm not finished. You have the right to consult with a lawyer, and you may have him with you during the questioning. You want a lawyer?
I don't need no lawyer. I done nothing. All I want to know is why I'm here.
Is that all? I got a lot more questions than that. Okay. We begin at the beginning. Your name?
I told you, Simon.
Simon what?
I don't have no last name.
And you don't have any driver's license either.
I do have it, but I left it home.
Is this your wallet?
Yeah.
These your credit cards?
I don't know.
Can't you answer a simple question?
Look, who is that kid?
I told you, he's here unofficially. His name is Bartholomew Gates.
You pick him up, too?
He's the son of the man you ran over, George Gates.
Now, look, I didn't run over nobody.
What are you doing with George Gates' wallet?
It's mine. I found it.
Where did you find it?
I don't know. Somewhere. I forgot.
When did you find it?
Friday night.
Where?
I don't remember.
Where did you find the wallet, Simon?
I don't know. Friday night I was drunk. I don't remember.
You don't remember. I suggest to you on Friday night it was real foggy. You were driving on Route 6. All of a sudden there's a man walking. You don't see him. Your car hits him. Then, Simon, you stop your car. You go back to help him and you see he's dead. But you're not so drunk, Simon, that you can't reach into his pocket and steal the dead man's wallet. Isn't that how it happened, Simon? Think it over.
What time is it now, Chief?
Well, it's getting on there. How about some coffee, Bartholomew?
Yeah, sure.
You too, Simon?
Yeah.
Bill, go next door to the diner and get 3 coffees and 3 donuts. Yeah, thanks. We've had a look at your car, Simon.
Yeah? So?
What did you run into?
What?
There's blood and hair, short hairs on the front of your car.
I hit a dog. I didn't see him, I'm sorry.
You hit a dog. Did the dog have this wallet on him?
No, sir.
And now you won't tell me about the wallet?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do what, Simon?
I mean, I found the wallet, that's what I mean.
Was that before or after you hit the dog?
Chief Rufus, can I say something?
Okay, Bartholomew.
Mr. Simon, the man who was run over was my father. You understand that? Now, I am not going to let go of this until I find out who did it, and I mean that. So if you know anything...
Hold it, Bartholomew. No threats. Okay, Bill, bring him right in. Set the coffee and donuts over here. Bartholomew, here's your coffee.
Uh-huh.
And this one's for me. Simon, suppose we just hold on to your coffee and donut until you've remembered everything about the dog and the wallet. I'm sure it'll all come back to you. Don't want your coffee to get cold. Now, where were we?
A man is killed in the road. Did he die right away, or could his life have been saved? Accident or murder? Hamlet again. Murder, though it have no tongue, will speak with most miraculous organ. What will a dead man tell us about the man who killed him? I shall be back shortly with Act 3. It is midnight. Fog is blanketing the coast of New England. 2 people are awake, a man and a woman. They walk silently, without a light. They know the way.
309, 310, 311. 5 more.
What are you doing, Wayne?
When I get to the last few, I count aloud. At 313, 314. When I'm not with you, Martha, I count those steps to the boathouse. I know I'll be alone with you at step 315. Let me open the old door.
Oh, I've got you. Ooh, you almost fell.
Oh, my foot caught and suddenly I was skidding.
These old planks are full of holes. Here, let me light a match and see.
No, don't. Suppose Henry were looking out the window and he saw a light in the boathouse?
Oh, he's asleep. I could hear him snoring from my room. I can feel the floor. Hey, it's a can of grease. Must have been knocked over.
I don't know why, but I'm very frightened tonight.
Okay, let's walk carefully to the far end of the boathouse. Henry really ought to have all these boards replaced. The floor planking is rotten, and the water underneath us is very, very deep.
I know it is. Sometimes, when I come down here with him, I wish...
Shh. Let's not talk about him or think about him.
Wayne, hold me close.
Yes. Darling, you're trembling.
I don't think the boathouse at night is as safe as it used to be.
Why not? Nobody comes here after dark.
Henry might. All he thinks of is his speed cruiser.
What's that?
Down this ladder to the water, there's a rowboat tied up. He uses it to row out to the cruiser.
Oh, now, careful. Walk along the edge. In the center, most of the planks are rotten. Here, hold on to me. We'll get to the bench and sit down.
Tell me what it is. I mean about Henry.
I will. In fact, Henry asked me to. He didn't want to tell you himself. He's gone through a sizable chunk of the money again.
How?
He says he doesn't know. Speculating, I guess. Oh, Martha, it was reckless of you to hand over half your inheritance when you got married. He's like a kid in a candy store.
But you know why I did it. When we were married, I didn't want people to think he had nothing. I wanted half of it to be his.
You're only half successful. He thinks it's all his.
Oh, there are worse things. Much worse. What was it he wanted you to tell me?
That you've got to sign another promissory note for $50,000.
Is that all?
For now. What did you mean there are worse things?
You haven't noticed.
Well, yes, I suppose I have. He's more and more selfish every time I see him.
So self-centered. How awful.
Well, then why don't you put an end to it?
I don't know. I can't.
What are you, hypnotized? Don't you know him for what he is?
Yes, I do. Better than anyone, even you. All he cares about is himself, his food, his drinks, his possessions, his way. Always, it's got to be his way. I don't know him anymore. He's become an animal with no conscience whatsoever.
A beast, no more.
What's that?
Oh, just a line from a play about a man very like Henry?
Yes. I know him for what he is. Yes, I cannot bear to have him touch me, even to be near me.
Well, then why?
I can't go through with it again, that's why. I just can't start all over again a third time. Even with you, dearest Wayne, you forget. I was a widow and lonely, and Henry married me.
Why didn't I know you then?
Because it wasn't meant to be.
Martha, take hold of your life. So you made a mistake. Save what's left. The real reason I came here today wasn't to hold Henry's hand, but to tell you you must take a step. I can't be your lawyer, but I can get you a very good one.
Don't talk that way. No, I can't.
Neither can I, Martha. I can't go on and on seeing you like this occasionally, surreptitiously.
Then you must stop.
Like that? Can you?
If I have to.
Here we sit in the dark. I can't even see your face. I'm supposed to take you out in his boat tomorrow morning and get you to sign that note. And then, how can I leave you here with him?
There's only one answer.
What's that?
I could be free if he would die.
Hello.
Mr. Trevor? Henry?
Yeah. Hey, who is that? Is that you, Rufus Clay?
I'm sorry to wake you up, but I got something very important to tell you. I'd like to come over.
Now, in the middle of the night? The whole house is asleep. Can't it wait?
I don't think so.
Well, look, why don't you tell me over the phone?
It's terrible to wish him dead, isn't it? But he's driven me to it.
You're not the only one who's thought that.
You have too?
Oh, yes.
I wish it every day, every hour. You might as well know the kind of person I am. I'm not the saint you think. When he goes out in his car, I pray for something to happen to him. I read the death notices in the paper, and I think, why not? So-and-so was his age. Maybe that's why I bought him that boat.
Oh, no, Martha.
Oh, yes. I can even take his pretense that it was all his idea, that it came out of his pocket. If that boat serves its purpose.
I don't want to hear you talk like this.
I pray every day he'll take it out to sea, hit some rock or submerged wreck, and that'll be the end. But it won't happen.
Well, people do die.
The wrong people. Look how he ran over that poor man in the road Friday night. He won't be found out. It's hopeless. He's coming.
What? You sure? Can you see that far up the path?
I see his flashlight. It's headed this way.
But why?
It's his boat. He's coming down to check on it.
Well, is there time to get up the path and hide behind something?
No. He's getting closer every second. Wayne, climb down that ladder thing and get into the rowboat. Row it away. He'll find us otherwise.
I do, and let him find you? And what are you doing here?
I'm his wife. I came down because I was worried about the cruiser, too. He'll believe me. Wayne, hide.
I'm not going. I can face him.
He'll kill you.
Martha? Are you in the boathouse? Martha? I've been looking for you. Is there someone else in here? I thought I heard... Oh, Martha. It is you. I looked in your room. Your bed was unmade. What are you doing down here?
I could ask the same of you, Henry. Don't shine that flashlight in my eyes.
You know what woke me up? The telephone. It was Rufus. They picked up some old bum who had blood on his car, and they're holding him. They found the dead man's wallet on him. Now, isn't that criminal? Nobody's safe walking a country road anymore. Imagine that, running a man down and leaving him. Anyway, the sea's getting rough, so I think I'll row myself out and make sure about the anchor cable on the lines. Now, if you hold the flashlight, Martha, I'll get myself down the ladder. Here. Okay. Hold it steady. Hey, what happened? You dropped the flashlight. Now look what you've done. Oh, my goodness, it's pitch black in here. You're so stupid. Maybe I can find it. If I get down on my hands and knees. What is this? A pair of shoes. Feet. Hey, who are you? There's someone standing here.
Hello, Henry.
Bartholomew, I think we'll call it a night.
But you never got that bum to admit anything.
No. But we've come to where questioning ends and science begins. You'll learn that if you do go into police work. Tomorrow, in the daylight, we'll examine his car microscopically right down to the tires.
Why don't you just bring him back to the very spot where he ran over my father?
Well, we may, but I'm not sure.
About what?
You see, it could have happened the way he tells it. This Simon character could have found your dad lying there after he'd been hit by someone else. And he could have thought he was a bum, asleep on the side of the road, and lifted his wallet.
Is that a sample of police detection?
It's deductive reasoning.
Maybe so. But that's not the way I figure it.
Oh? And just how do you figure it, son?
I figure you're letting the guilty man get away.
Isn't this interesting? You, Wayne, and Martha alone down here in the boathouse. I suppose there's a reason for this, but I'm not sure I care to hear it. Let me get my hands on you.
Wayne! Wayne!
The floor's giving way. I'm falling. Help me!
Wayne, are you all right?
I'm here. It's Henry. He's down in that water.
He can't swim. We have to get out of here. Wayne, we have to run for it.
No, I can't let him drown. It's 20 feet deep. I'm going in after him.
Don't, Wayne. Don't go down there.
Here, take my coat. I'm diving in.
Wayne, darling, is that you climbing up the ladder from down there?
It's not him.
Henry, where is Wayne?
I can't find him.
He's not found.
He pulled me to the ladder, and when I started up, he Well, he somehow fell back into the water.
Oh.
I didn't push him. And then he was gone. He must have hit his head on the rowboat. That's all I can figure. And, that was the last I saw of him.
We can't leave him down there. Let me down this ladder, please, Henry.
It's no use. Wayne's gone. He's drowned. I know it's upsetting, Martha. That's why I'm holding on to you. Come on up the path.
Please, Henry, please. You're
So
hurting
you
me.
wanted me dead, did you? You wanted Wayne alive. You betrayed the murder in your heart, Martha. That's too bad. We all must be punished for our sins, don't you agree? Who knows, my dear? Yours may be many, many long years as my wife.
Is that you, Henry Trevor?
Yes. Who is that? I can't quite see you in the fog.
Is this better? Can you see me now?
Don't I know you?
Bartholomew Gates.
What's that you're holding in front of you?
You've never seen it before? A piece of my father's coat sleeve. One of the rags in your garage, Mr. Trevor.
I meant, what's that in your other hand?
My gun. Mrs. Trevor?
Yes.
Would you please move away to your right? Let go of her, Mr. Trevor. Thank you. That's far enough, Mrs. Trevor. Just want you out of range.
What are you going to do?
My brother once told me, when you see an enemy, shoot.
Now stop.
Was it inevitable that Henry Trevor should die? Did he, in fact, first pull the trigger of his own destiny the night he carelessly killed a man on the road? Are we masters of our fate or slaves to our sins? I shall be back shortly. To conclude, may I leave you with a question asked by Hamlet. What is a man, if the chief good and market of his time be but to sleep and feed? A beast, no more. Hamlet might have been describing Henry Trevor. A beast, no more. Our cast included Norman Rose, Robert Dryden, Russell Horton, and Carol Teitel. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
What are we going to do?
Don't worry, Professor. Ancient bodies are your specialty. Fresh ones are mine.
Yes, but this is liable to stop our work. This place will be crawling with police, newsmen, television crews, what all.
Really? Why? Isn't murder a little too common to rate that kind of attention?
But how do you know it is murder?
Miss Lathrop, you surprised me. A suicide may dig her own grave, but you'd hardly expect her to pull the dirt in after her.
Pit's very shallow, Professor. I don't think we should use shovels. Shall we use the brushes from here?
Sure, but let's get a move on, eh?
Look, the hand is attached only to bones, to a skeleton.
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
Oh, now, will you all stop crowding? You'd think this was a Hollywood opening.
Oh, Janine is right. There is no body. The hands are attached to a skeleton.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. All peoples have their separate legends, their superstitions, and their fears. Julius Caesar once said that all Gaul is divided into 3 parts. But whatever their political alignments, the Gallic people shared their legends in common, and none more persistent and accepted than the belief in the second sight, usually called a gift, but one wonders if perhaps it is far more the reverse of that. Our mystery drama, The Unearthly Gift, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Betsy Palmer. Let's begin with 2 definitions of second sight. The unearthly capacity to see things impossible for ordinary people to see, or the ability to foretell events in the future from the shadows they cast before them. A talent bequeathed to a large, raw-boned, and rather plain girl called Ruth Ann Mitchell. She and her grandmother, Bridget Carney, are the only women at a lumber camp high in the Bitterfoot Range, which sprawls across Idaho, Washington, and half of British Columbia. Ruth and Granny cook and keep house for the lumberjacks.
And what can I say, Mamselle? And Granny, we feel very bad, especially Big Red. He was up there with Jason.
I told him 100 times to use the double rig, but he never wanted to listen.
Where is Jason?
He's in the wagon with Ruth. We'll have to take him down the mountain to Rock Fall and the main office.
I want to see him.
No, I think that is not a good thing. He fell 500-600 feet into that ravine.
I want to see him. Let her, if she wants. Now, you'll hurry back? Just as soon as I'm sure Jason gets a burial be fitting him. You've got room to take me, Frenchie.
Mais oui. If you are sure you must.
It's what I owe him. Not enough, but all I can do. Oh, Granny, if I knew, why couldn't I have stopped it? How can you hold back the hand of God, child?
Espèce de diable. This is one bad road.
You want me to drive, Frenchie?
You, woman.
Well, I know it like the back of my hand. My daddy was a straw boss at Greenwood Camps, and from the time I was 11, I grew up there.
And your father, when did he die?
Oh, in the big fire. When the South Slope burned up.
And your mother?
She died having me.
So you stay on with Granny. She is your only family?
Yes. All I have to love.
And Jason, too, you lost.
Jason was kind to me.
Why do you stay at the lonely camp like Greenwood with a bunch of roughnecks like us?
Where else would I go?
To the city, no, where perhaps you find a nice young man who...
Me? A plain, awkward country gal who stands head high or higher than most men and knows nothing but to just cook and to do the chores.
Jason did not think you were so plain. What did you mean about Jason when you said you might have stopped it?
Well, I had sort of a dream. I mean, hours before you came back to camp. Just when it might have happened. I thought, Frenchie, that I saw the whole thing just the way it happened.
My family was from Bretagne in France. We are also like the Irish, what you say. Gaelic.
Yeah.
There also is the Vue de l'Ombre. What you say, the second sight. That is
A gift you have?
I don't know, Frenchie. I just don't rightly know. I don't suppose I really ever want to know.
Pardon me, ma'am. You Miss Mitchell?
Yes, I am.
I'm Tim Farrell, new jack for Greenwoods. Told me down at the office I'd be riding up the mountain with you.
Well, that's right, Mr. Farrell. They're just gassing up the old Jeep. Have you got your gear ready?
Most of it. What you see on me. My duffel bag and axe are right there by the pumps.
Well, then I guess we're ready to go. Except first, I guess I should say howdy.
Ain't used to shaking hands with a lady, but put it there. How about making it Tim? I ain't used to Mr.
Oh, yeah, well, my name's Ruth Ann.
All right, Ruth Ann. Do we travel?
Best we do. It's a rough trail, and I really prefer going it while it's still light.
This old Jeep handles real nice. You were right about the trail. Maybe I should have let you drive.
Well, I knew you figured I shouldn't. It's kind of nice to be a woman and just to sit down. Besides, you handle the Jeep real good. Farrell, You couldn't be Irish.
Some generations back, mostly, though I'm just a roving lumberjack. Born in Montana, never been out of 7 northwestern states in the good old U.S. of A. I don't figure you for all of that Irish either.
Well, not so much on my father's side, but all the way down on my mother's. Oh, wait till you meet her mother, Granny Bridget. She cooks chow for all you jacks.
Good chow?
Best you've ever tasted.
And I'm in love with her already. And what do you do?
Well, I help her.
Well, now, there's something to consider. If Granny comes through as strong as you promise, I may be half in love with you already without knowing.
Now, that Tim Farrell you brought back here 3 weeks ago. He's a charmer. Yeah, I think so, too. But what, dear? Well, I don't know how to talk about it, Granny. You see something in his future? I don't want to talk about it yet. Yet? It just doesn't come clear. It's a full moon tonight. I reckon I'm just going to walk myself some more before I go to bed. Is it Tim you're going to meet? It's no one at all but my own thoughts. Or maybe just to be alone and remember Jason. Don't wait up for me, Granny. I'll not close an eye till I know you're back home safe and sound.
Real pretty moon, ain't it, Ruth?
I suppose, Big Red.
I kind of hope you figure like I do that it ain't hung up there for nothing.
Don't look to me. I'm not your woman. Not now or ever could be.
You'd still shuck me off even with Jason gone?
Or with Jason here. You and me have nothing for each other. And don't you make no move to me, even with Jason not here to stand between us.
Big as you are, you think you could hold me off if I really had a mind to?
I hope I don't have to try.
I don't guess you'll have to, Ruth Ann, as long as there are 3 of us.
Who asked you here, Tenderfoot? Put out.
If I'm not wanted. Ruth Ann?
Let's just not make no fuss, all right? I'm on my way back to bed anyways. Good night.
Why don't you mind your own business, Farrell?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I'm warning you. You're new on this crew. Don't ask for any trouble.
I don't. Just the same, don't push any on me, brother. And lay off of Ruth Ann. She don't like you no more than I do.
He come down to what? So bad, eh? That's even.
No sight more beautiful. No sound nearer the heart.
Would you stop stripping your Big Red and me? We cut out the next big tumble, huh?
Okay.
Hand me the big kettle. There's a love, Ruth. Ruth? Oh, I'm sorry, Granny. I was thinking of Tim Farrell. Oh. I thought maybe that walk under the moon last night might not be all by yourself. Did you meet him then?
Yep. Good I did, too. Big Red was pestering me again, just like before Jason died.
You tell him he as much as lays a finger on you, and I'll put broken glass in his grits. Now, don't you let that blowhard bother you.
Well, it's not him that I'm worried about, Granny. It's Tim.
Why?
I'm trying to fight it. But I see it. There's death. The shadow of death over Tim's shoulder. And I'm somehow in the shadow, too. Oh, Granny, why do I have to see it? And then still know that I can't stop it?
Oh, now, Mavournin. Don't wreck your heart with what can't be changed.
I told you before, Granny.
I won't sit by if... What is it, Colleen? What are you staring at?
I see him now. They've topped a tree, and Tim's stripping it. He's all alone in a... No! I've got to stop it. I've got to stop it.
Dear Mary in heaven, watch over my lamb. Whatever the Lord has marked her for.
In silent supplication, an old woman prays for the one person she has left to love. A tortured girl with a terrible and unasked gift. What has that inner eye revealed to Ruth Ann as she races up the lumber trail to try to stop whatever threatens Tim Farrell? At the stand of trees, the lumberjack crew is thinning out. Frenchie and Chuck Turkle are on the big crosscut, finishing the high cut, while Big Red, having finished the notch, is now driving the wedges. Down the mountain, Tim is methodically stripping the branches from the topped tree, his back towards them. This is the picture Ruth Ann saw in her mind's eye, sees now in actuality as she struggles breathlessly up the slope.
Tim!
Ruth Ann. What is it?
Run! Run the tree!
I'm not in its path!
Look back! Look back!
What? Ruth! Ruth! Run to the side! Run to the side!
Mine! Don't run!
I sure would never want one closer than that. You are right, Ruth Ann.
You covered me with your body.
Well, you risked your life to try to save me. I can't figure why we're not playing pulp. That tree was headed straight for where I was standing. What made it turn aside just far enough to miss us?
The hand of God.
Miss Tim. How are you?
No, it's all right, Frenchie.
I don't know what happened. Fall path was set for 45 degrees off your line. That no good tree. Sure you ain't neither of you hurt?
I took a pretty good lick across the back from one of the branches.
No, don't move, Tim.
No, I can't keep lying on you.
I know Miss Ruth is right. Charlie has gone for the stretcher crew. Don't move till they are here.
Yeah, but I can't keep lying.
I don't mind, Tim. I don't want you to move.
You listen to a woman when she talk. If there is something and your back is broke,
Yes.
you move. You risk your life. Why take a chance?
Well, that was a powerful good bowl of soup, Ruth Ann.
I'm glad you liked it. Here, let me take the tray. How's your back today?
Oh, it's tolerable. Now I know that there ain't nothing broke. I feel I better be getting back on my feet.
No, sir.
You just stay right where you are till the doctor says that you can rise.
Roseanne, tell me something.
I can.
Where were you going when you come up the mountain that day?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I had the feeling. I mean, they hadn't even yelled timber before you seemed to know that that was a maverick tree, and it wouldn't fell right.
Or maybe it was just intuition. I was born and bred in tree country and around camps, and I've got to get back down. Granny needs my help.
Roseanne?
Yeah?
I want to thank you for saving my life.
Well, if I had anything to do with it, I'm glad.
Maybe someday I can find a way to make up for it.
So it's taken you are with our boy upstairs, Tim. Well, he saved my life. I thought it was t'other way around. I mean, with the branch he took across the shoulders would have caught me right across my neck, Granny, and snapped it like a chicken. He's a good lad. Are you in love with him? Tim's not for me, Granny. Or any man. No, now, Makushla. What makes you say the like of that? You know, Granny. I don't want the gift, but I can't escape it. It's like a lead weight around my neck. Or around my heart. Did my mother have it, Kathleen? Yes, she did. And did she know about my father? Not before she married him, or she would never have married him. It never comes till we're well out of our teens. But, Granny, did she know that he was to die so young? She knew. And about herself. She knew that, too. And knowing that I would kill her in childbirth, she still went ahead and had me. Now, there's always the chance the good Lord will change his mind. Look at you and Tim. Only he hasn't. What? Granny, I wish I could see it clearer. I stopped it once, but I don't know if I ever could again. Tim wears the shadow of violent death like a collar. And somehow I'm the one who's hanging it there. Oh, Granny. Granny, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Jack.
How's it going?
Well, I reckon I'm about ready to come back and pull my weight. I'm getting tired of just chopping firewood.
Yeah, it's putting you back in shape, though.
I hope.
You sure are one lucky tree, Jack. When that big old tree kicked around and started to fall out of line, you was dead in its tracks. And then we seen Roseanne throw up her hands, and by Dad, if we both couldn't swear on a stack of Bibles, that old tree didn't just veer off to the left, so she just missed you.
I guess the wind caught her.
It must have been. Though I don't rightly remember any wind that day.
Chuck, I want to ask you if you remember something else about that day.
Sure, ask away.
You and Frenchie were making the saw cut. But Big Red cut the notch, and he was setting the wedges. Right?
Yeah?
And that tree was lined up to fall due south?
Yes, sir, Tim. That was the line.
And you know I was working away on the east. 45 degrees pretty near out of the fall line.
Oh, yes, you were, for sure, Tim.
Then how come she turned so out of line?
Well, now, sometimes you'll get a tree that has a real tough core or twister on you.
You and Frenchie ever had that happen to you before?
Well, now, not as you'd say, but I've heard tell
about Big Red.
You'd have to ask him.
Does he go around bragging he can fell a tree on a dime and he ain't never missed?
Well, I have heard him say that, but...
Yeah, well, maybe I just will go ask him.
Look here, Tim. You better watch your step. You get him riled up. Big Red is bad medicine.
hold it just a minute before you go inside, Chuck.
Oh, hi, Big Red.
What was you and Tim Farrell getting your heads so close together over up there by the woodpile?
Oh, we was just chatting.
I seen he was asking you a powerful lot of questions. I'd like to know them questions. And your answers.
Big Red, you're like to break my arm.
I might just do that if you don't loosen up.
Well, I don't want to make no trouble.
Any trouble I'll handle. You talk. Don't leave nothing out. I want every word.
Now, don't take on so, girl. You're in love with the boy. It's that, isn't it? Yes, Granny. I am in love with Tim. But that's only a little part of it. Now, don't be too sure. Is he in love with you? Oh, Granny, how could he be? I'm a plain... He won't go through that go-round again. Granny, I'm trapped. First of all, I have the vision that all I bring Tim is danger. And second, well, if I want him to love me, how can I be sure that I'm not using the power to make him?
I brought you some fresh wood for the stove. Hey, did I break in on something?
Sure not at all, Tim. How are you feeling now?
Oh, I guess I'm about back to where I was, thanks to Ruth Ann.
You'll excuse me, Granny Bridget and Ruth Ann. I got a little business here, can't we?
You get yourself out of my kitchen, Red Pilly, and all your riff-raff with you.
Not till something gets straightened out.
Well, speak up and go.
I'm talking to you, Farrell. And this time you ain't hiding behind any skirts. Chuck Turkle here tells me you're bad-mouthing me. Trying to say I dropped a tree across your back.
I hadn't faced you with it yet. I wanted to get some more proof. But so long as you fetch the issue, that's what I have in mind.
Glad you laid it on the table.
Now, Ed, why you do this? Why you trying
Shut up, Frenchy. I'll handle this. Mr. Farrell, I'm calling you out. Pick your weapon. Knives, axes, peavey poles, or just bare hands. You and me's got a claim to settle.
A claim?
Well, let's just call it a plain falling out.
Don't pay him any heed.
You keep out of this, Ruth Ann.
Indeed, I won't. You're like a bunch of children, except that you're playing with lives.
Ruth Ann, maybe I want to be caught out.
I'll stand no nonsense like this in my kitchen. Near under 50 years I've served this camp, and I've never tolerated brawling in my kitchen. So you'll all take yourselves out of here before I... Granny.
I'm out of shit. Go back, you old kid. Give her some air. Ruth Ann, is it her heart?
I don't know. I've never seen Granny sick before.
Frenchy, go bring the wagon. We're taking her to town and the nearest doctor.
You speak well. I bring the wagon to the door.
Granny, it's nothing. It's just a little fainting spell. Oh, darling. Maybe I'm getting too old for so much excitement. Where's Ruth? Oh, I'm right here beside you. Put your arms around me. Makusha.
All right, now the rest of you stand back. Don't crowd.
Move.
I'm still crowding you, Farrell.
Not now, Big Red. There's a time for everything. Yours and mine will come.
Name it.
When I take Ruth Ann and Granny Carney down the mountain and make sure Granny has proper care, I'll be back.
With Ruth Ann?
That's up to her. If I had my way...
You're coming back, Tim. I'm coming, too.
Why?
There are 45 lumberjacks that still got to be fed till other arrangements are made. Granny will insist on that, and then...
Then what?
Whatever's got to be unwound among us, it's going to take the three of us to do it.
How much does Ruth's second sight now see of the future? How much can she affect it? And how? Is the shadow of what's to come going to engulf her? or can it be dispersed and blown away? Is the unearthly gift something that can prevail against earthly circumstance? Rock Falls boasts a livery stable, 3 assorted garages, a choice of hotels, no hospital, but a small clinic with 4 beds and a first-rate, if overburdened, general practitioner. It couldn't have mattered less. The most efficient and highly staffed hospital would not have saved Bridget's tired heart. Like a stout old watch, the bearings were worn, the mainspring slackened.
Are you there? Who's that? I'm here, Granny. I'm going away, you know. Oh, no. Yes, I can see it in your eyes, Mavonin. You know. Promise me something. What? You won't go back to that camp. Granny, who's to cook for all the men? Then find another. There ought to be something better in life for you. I don't know what it should be. You're telling me that you and Tim... Granny, me and Tim are a dream of yours. Because you want only the best for me. But even if it could be, you know what lies between us. The gift. Or by another name. Curse. Where is he now? He's gone back to camp. And you let him go. How could I stop him? And I was needed here no longer. Now go and follow him. And leave you here. My time is used up. Come close, Granny. I'm never very far away from you. Soon, you will be. Let me say this while I can. Some of us are the lucky ones. I was. How? I had the gift as well. Little I wanted it. It was clearer than yours. So I knew just exactly what to expect. I knew your grandfather, like your mother's poor husband, would have gone from me early. Granny, forgive me, child. I was just looking down the long corridor of time that I've left behind. Where was I? It doesn't matter, Granny. Oh, yes, yes, 'twas this. About the gift. It came to me late and left me early. I can wish you only the same. The earlier, the better. You mean suddenly the second sight stopped? It wasn't there? That's what I mean. If I still had it, wouldn't I be able to read better for what you're to do? But how can you know if it's gone? It's like love. When love comes, you can't mistake it if it's for real. And when the gift goes, you'll know it. Just as sure. I love you, Ruth Ann. My love shall make you free. Granny? Oh, Granny, what will I ever do without you?
Mes amis, by the logging roll, this contest is to the finish. By selection of both contestants, there is no weapon but the human arm. First, I ask each if they must fight. Be glad.
No man's gonna make the kind of charges Tim Farrell's been making about me behind my back.
Tim.
Red Pelly rules this camp and all of you by fear. It's time someone challenged him. I'm doing that.
So you will commence at the bell. You both ready?
Let's get on with it.
Tim.
You heard the man. Let's get it over with.
What's going on?
Miss Rose, where you come from?
The doctor drove me back. Stop this! Stop this!
No, it's all log camp custom. You, me, no one can stop it till one man is out cold.
But he's too big and strong for Tim.
What I try to say, Miss Ruth, but your Tim feels he must fight.
If you won't stop it, I will.
Ow.
Because I will it. Like this.
Okay, Tenderfoot. Now I'm gonna stomp the living hell out of you.
I'm not asking no mercy. Come on.
Just try to stop me. Just what?
Here's one last go. For luck. What the... Are you going to get up?
I can't.
You quit?
I give up.
Just take it easy. Oh, you're all right.
Ruth?
Yes?
Boy, it seems like I've been here before.
Now that Granny's gone and you're okay, I'm going away.
Well, if that's what you want. You've got your own life to live.
My own life.
I ain't got the right to say it, but I was sort of hoping that we'd be sharing it. But I got nothing to offer a woman yet.
We're just not for each other, Tim. Don't you know? I'm a shadow over you. That it's through me that you're risking your life.
Appears to me it's through you it keeps getting saved.
Twice. The legend is the third time round, fate has to take its course. There's another crook here now, and I'm not needed. Forget me, Tim. Please, just forget me. Sorry,
Excuse me, Miss Rose. Hey, how you feel, Champ? Huh?
I feel like I got run over by a bulldozer. And
something else won't, huh? In the inside. Why did you make Miss Ruth cry?
It's kind of the other way around, Frenchy. I guess I took a wrong notion. I wanted to marry that girl.
But she does not want to marry you?
That's right.
Did she say why?
I don't know. She got some kind of crazy notion. She's a hex for me.
If she say that, then it is one big shame. She must be bad medicine for you. She knows.
How?
She has le don, the gift. She can read the future.
Oh, come on.
It is true. How do you think that big tree missed you that day? And now you make Big Red cry, Uncle.
The heck with superstition, that's no real problem. What is a problem is that a man needs money to marry. And what do I have to offer? What? Big Red.
I was just dragging what was left of me in here to say you whipped me fair and square and the best man won. You say you're leaving?
I'll be on my way by tonight.
Frenchy, what was that I heard him saying about he wanted to get hold of some money?
The poor devil. He wanted to get married, but he has no stake yet.
So he wants money real bad, huh?
Wait, Big Red. What are you doing so far from camp?
Oh, just stealing me a little breather, Chuck, and having a stroll.
Hefting your axe in your hand.
This here axe ain't mine. Belongs to Tim Farrell.
What you doing with it?
I got a use for it.
I wouldn't figure him to lend you anything of his.
He didn't.
He might get sore and take a notion to whoop up on you again when he finds out.
He's too busy packing up to leave camp.
Leave?
Yep. Him and Ruth Ann. As soon as you get back with the Jeep. Reckon they think they're going to get spliced.
How about that?
Give me a lift back to camp.
Oh, sure. Hop in.
Got pay money?
Yes, right behind us in the sack.
All done up in them neat little envelopes, huh?
Just like usual.
It'd be a lot of money to steal. And there Sure wouldn't be much doubt if a fella got caught quick enough just where it came from.
Huh? What you talking about?
Just keep on driving, Chuck. Only you take the road to the flume at the fork. I got some plans for you.
What are you doing with my gear, Red?
Well, why, I was just going to carry it out to the Jeep for you.
I'll handle it myself. What's the Jeep doing outside there? Where's Chuck?
I reckon he took the payroll over to the straw wash. You drawing yours?
No.
And we'll ride over there and pick it up before I drive you and Ruth Ann down to town.
She's coming with us?
As if you didn't know.
There's something funny going on. This isn't the way to the straw bosses, huh?
Look out back of you.
What?
Sure ain't, Mr. Loverboy. The road you're going this time, I'm sure you ain't coming back.
I wonder why Chuck's so late getting back. I'd like to get down the mountain before dark.
He should have been here at least 1 hour ago.
I suppose Tim is going to leave with us.
We have not much transport, Miss Ruth. Why don't you take a chance and stay with him?
You don't understand, Frenchy.
I do, but sometimes le bon Dieu is kind. And I think that Grand-Mère Brigitte would have wanted...
Wait a minute, Frenchy.
What is it?
Oh, I see it now. I see it. Red. He has the payroll in Tim's duffel. He has Tim knocked out and tied up by the fork on the way down the mountain. And Chuck is trussed up just below the big flume where it spills into the catch basin. He'll drive Tim unconscious into the ravine and send Chuck to die, ground up in the logs in the catch basin. It'll look as if Tim killed him for the payroll.
Sacre bleu, he must hurry.
Frenchy, go get the rest of the jacks and save Tim, Frenchy. I'll go get Chuck free.
You crazy Red.
Like a fox, Chuck. Ain't no woman gonna make a sucker out of Red Pelly. She turned me down for chasing. Well, I took care of him. Climb.
Climb? Up to the sluice? Why?
I'm sorry, Chuck, but I gotta set this up just right.
What are you going to do with Tim's axe?
I'm gonna bury it right in your skull, Chuck, so nobody has any doubts as to who...
Oh, no, you're not, Red.
Ruth Ann, how'd you get up here?
Many's the time as a kid when the logs weren't running, I've shooted down the flume. From the camp right to this station. Oh, I knew I had to move fast to stop you.
But you can't. It's too late. I've burned all my bridges behind me. Now, worst of all, it's got to be you, too.
Oh, but you can't touch me, Red. I have the gift.
The gift?
I turned the tree aside to save Tim, and I held you back from stomping him. All with the help of God, and now I'm going to stop you again. Run, Chuck. Run.
But you...
No, he can't touch me.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, Ruth Ann. From the beginning, when you first come, you was all I wanted. But you turned me down.
What are you doing?
I'm going to open a sluice gate. There's 600,000 board feet of logs already on the way down. And we're going with the first that comes. If I can't have you, no one else can.
Hey, you hear me?
I hear you.
You touch Ruth Ann, I'll kill you.
Ain't none of the three of us going to stay alive. Come on up.
You put down that axe, Red.
Until I take your... Oh, damn it.
Oh, Fletcher, I've got a squeeze.
Damn you, I'll switch your skull.
Watch him. He has your axe.
Hang on, Ruth. I've got a peavy pole. All right, Red. You want to give up? Well, bon Dieu, be kind. We have too many. Over the platform, Fletcher. We need room.
Let go of the PVP. Kid, got you with him.
The logs carried him right down the flume and over and into the catch basin. He was ground to pieces. I'm sure glad you're safe, Annie.
Are you still going?
Well, Red is dead, but Nothing between us has changed.
One big thing has.
What?
When I thought I had the power to stop Red, I found I didn't, Tim. I just had to rely on myself and hang on to the axe that he was trying to swing down on you.
Are you telling me?
The gift's gone. I don't have to be afraid anymore. It's a new life.
It sure is.
What did you call me back then?
Annie. That's a new name for a new life. And the one that's going to be my wife's. Come on, Annie Farrell. Kiss me, if you like the name.
Anything you want to give me is just exactly what I like.
Think of all the gifts you personally may have lost in your time, and how much you mourned them. Then think of the dread, oppressive gift that Ruth Ann lost, and celebrate it with her. Sometimes I do have stories to tell you that end with that fond, childish phrase, and so they lived happily ever after. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.